I'm sitting right here, and everybody you just named is sitting right here with me. My partners are sitting right here. Everywhere I go, my partners are with me. Sitting right here. Everywhere I go, my partners are with me. Sitting right here. Everywhere I go, my partners are with me. Because I'm a rep. This set. You got to show your partners how valuable you are.
Oh, you see me?
Do you just do what's required, or do you go above and beyond?
Right.
Oh, you should.
I want to go above and beyond.
I never ran from anything because I never had nobody to go to. I've always had that, where I'm going. Home to get me. Ain't nobody there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've always been in a situation where I'm forced to deal with it myself, so.
Let me tell you what comes on the road to success. If recently, at any point in the last 12 months, you've experienced doubt, if you have a lot of fear or anxiety on the road you're on, or if you've experienced those emotions recently about what you're doing, you feeling like an imposter, like you have imposter syndrome, like nobody knows, I don't really know what I'm doing. You're on the road that I think you should be on, the right road, the road less traveled.
Surround yourself with people that's just as hungry and eager to learn, eager to succeed as you are. And don't let nobody talk you out of your vision because they can't see it. I think that's the biggest mistake I ever made because, you know, we all have visions, each and every last one of us. Every human being on earth has a purpose and has a vision or something that they can contribute. It comes to us first by way of a vision, something that you see in your mind, an idea that you have. Nobody else had it, it's yours. And the first thing we usually do is go to our peers and go to the people around us and tell them of our vision. And because they don't have the same vision or they don't believe that they could achieve, properly execute this vision. First thing they say, no, man, you can't do that. What you want to do that for, man? Ain't nobody did. And the first thing we do is like, damn, that might be a dumb idea. Let me just. And then a year later, you'll see another motherfucker who just done got shot through the roof doing the exact same thing that you just said.
I wanted to be a gangster. I'm a thug, but I'm a nice person. I'm a thug by survival. I have to be to survive, not because I want to be. I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? I want to survive. I want to make money. I want to be in business. I want to do it. But what's honest about the world is that no one's going to let me do that. So that's where the thug comes in. But if everybody just left me alone, I'll be a nice person.
I'm not being normal. I'm not a normal person, and that comes with self-confidence. Like, I think everybody in here, no matter who you are, what you feel like you look like, or what you feel like you got against you, I think you should always feel like that you special. That's how I always got girls. Like, a girl didn't give me her number back in the day, I was like, all right, that's on you. I still remember. Seriously, I just always felt like I was special, and some people would call it cocky, but I just believe to make it far, you gotta believe in yourself way more than anybody else would believe in you. Don't let nobody else tell you what you can't do.
Here's my advice to you today. Walk away from the 97%. Don't talk like they talk. Don't act like they act. Don't go where they go. Don't specialize in what they specialize in. Throw away the blame lists they cling to. Start you a new life.
You better go out there and create your own world, or you're going to be a visitor in somebody else's world. You're just going to be visiting. You're just going to be traveling through. You're not going to be able to call no shots. You're not going to be able to make no rules. You're not going to be able to make no decisions in somebody else's world. When I say create your own world, go somewhere, man, and create what you want for your life. Create the world that you want. You create the world that you want when you don't just keep jumping in other people's worlds. When you say to yourself, this is who I am. I'm going to embrace who I am. I'm going to do what I want to do that's based off of who I am. I'm not going to move based off of what society say or what this group of people say or what the cool.
All right, yo. Oh my goodness. It's been a long time. God damn. How y'all been? Got to get my mic right. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Chat, what up? Resilient Army, what up? I know it's been so long. My mother and grandma texted me like, hey, when you gonna talk about this? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, grandma.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Jesus. They like, you gotta talk about Katt Williams. I'm like, man, oh man. Anyway, y'all, it's been a day. It's been a day. Chat stream is not, my chat is not working because I did not update it. It's to my surprise. It's to my surprise. I use a third-party plugin. When the plugin gets updated, sometimes the old version don't work. And it's been several new versions. So chat not working. But guys, we can still talk. I can still, let me move the camera. Give me a second. We still gonna have the chat up. It's just gonna be small. It's gonna be small. Pause. So this probably how we gonna do it for today and today only. I'm pretty sure by next stream everything will be updated. This Rich Campbell stuff. Oh my guys, chat. What the hell is this? When I show you what Jane Doe number 2 showed me, I was like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I was like, oh, Rich is down bad. And we gonna go over Jane Doe number 1. I see we got some people ask me about some things on HenryResilient. Guys, if you're not on HenryResilient, get over there. Shout out to my man Dust. He said everybody liked the stream. Yes, appreciate the donation. Dust was actually one of the first people to hit me up like, hey, is everything okay? And I was like, nope. No. In fact, everything is not okay. Everything is all bad. It's all doom and gloom. Catching L's after L's after L's. I'm like, Jesus, man, oh man. When I tell you L's, I'm talking like L. I'm talking major L's. I was like, what the fuck?
Sitting right here. And
what is that? That's an extra one we don't need. I'm like, what the hell? How am I catching these L's like this? How am I catching these L's like this? Look, guys, I didn't even know. But anyway, I do have a great show planned for everyone who was up in here. It's been a while. Shout out to my man Red Bunny Classics. I see you out here.
City girls are down. City girls down. Wee woo. Down bad.
Now you saying City girls down, right? Now look, we can just start cooking, guys, because it's been so much content. It's so much content. Let me acknowledge some people in the chat. I see Robin here. Shout out to Robin. Microwave Furby, welcome back. I know it's been a while, guys. It's been a while. I thought I saw Cheyenne. Cheyenne was up in here earlier. It's like, you gonna talk about that Katt Williams? I'm like, look. We gonna get the Katt Williams. I know I owe y'all a Ranger stream. I know I do. He's saying City Girls down bad. I'm like, are they? Does this look like City Girls down bad? What'd she say? What she say? Everyone knows the new year doesn't start until like the end of January, right? You know, she quoting Ruby Rose, and I guess she put a spell on XQC out here. She went to the bruja, brujeria. Ain't that Spanish for witch? She went to the witch to put a hex on him. He probably. He be.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir.
He be starving. So this is not too far fetched for whatchamacallit. He went back to you again. What she say? Now bet on your life I won't catch your dad in the DMs in 2024. I'm like, chill. Like, oh God.
Thank you so much.
Oh shit. Hey man, she played for keeps out here, man. He know anything he message her. We'll be in like my live stream. Like, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill, man. Because look, guys. Some people don't be having good intentions out here. They don't be having good intentions, right? Look at this. Look what Rich is sending. This is Jane Doe 2 story. Oh Jesus. This is Jane Doe 2 story I'm about to show y'all, right? You like, Henry, what is it? What is it? Well, it did the same thing again. Hold on a second. This is what Rich is sending some chick. Oh my God. I can only put it up there for so long. If you saw it, you saw it. Go back, pause it, and rewatch it. Look, we got that. When I tell you his DMs, you think XQC DMs was like starving? Bruh. Rich DMs, he is like malnourished. He like one of them kids for like 37 cents a day. you could feed, but the 37 cents ain't enough. He want more. He want more. And shout out to Mia Malkova. This may be a hard stream for you, girl, but if you watching, I'm just reporting the news. I'm just reporting. So anyway, before we go on about these DMs, I guess I can give you guys a little channel update, if you will. I mean, I've been testing some things out. It's been looking okay. Hold on, let me get Chatterino up here. There we go. Now we got Twitch representation. We represented all across the map. All right, we represented all across the map. There goes all y'all chats. Is this logging? Sorry, what's going on? Yeah. This thing jammed up on me. I swear, man. This is why I'll be taking time off. They like, take some time off. It'll be fine. Test. Yeah. All right. I think we good. Sorry, guys. It's been a while. So what happened to me? Guys? And look, guys, you know me. I'm not looking for sympathy. All right. Not looking for sympathy whatsoever. The reason I ain't been streaming, I done caught a couple L's. One L is kind of like, family related. My aunt, she done tombstoned out here. May she rest in peace. And I'm not trying to make light of her past, but she passed last week. And this is not like some regular aunt. This is not like some aunt that I really didn't know. This was an aunt who saw me grow up and was there for me. I know my mom watching when we were homeless. She like, shut up, boy. She was there for us, me and my sister, when we were homeless, and life wasn't working out. So she stepped in. But my aunt, she was them pack a day smoking with the cigarettes. She liked the way they taste, and eventually it just caught up to her. And I think about 2 or 3 months ago, she had complained about chest pain, and she went in. They said, "Oh, we found a tumor. You got cancer." Now they thought it was stage 2 cancer. She went through chemo, all this other good stuff, and they're like, "Oh, she gonna make a speedy recovery." Meanwhile, she fucking looking like the skeleton from fucking Thinner and shit. She just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And everyone is naturally concerned about her because she's not just aunt. She's kind of like a mother figure to so many people in the family. My cousins, my little cousins, my older cousins. She had 2 kids of her own, but she probably treated every cousin as if they were her own. And so, with that being said, the family gonna go view her tomorrow, and then the funeral's on Friday. So it is a little. I don't get emotional. I don't got emotions and shit. I'm tough out here. But this one was like, God damn, you feel like you're getting older when people who raised you is like, they checking out. And it's a little bit of family drama, if you will. She did not like this is my aunt on my dad's side. She did not like some people on my mom's side. And she made sure to tell me that she did not like them. So, me, I had to, deliver the tough message that, hey, yeah, she gone, but you can't come to the funeral. They was like, hey, yo, what the fuck? What do you mean I can't? I'm like, she didn't like you. So don't pull up. Don't pull up. They're like, well, who told you? I'm like, she told me twice. She told my sister twice. She pretty much told anyone, on my mom's side. They're like, look. I don't mess with these people like that. I was like, God damn, boy. God damn, she took that shit to the grave. But, RIP to Auntie. I'm telling you, Friday, it's going to be waterworks everywhere. Like my sister, she hit me up like, hey, you want to read the eulogy? Because my sister wrote it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll proofread it for you. She's like, no. Read it in front of everybody. I was like, nope. No, you ain't about to have my ass up there crying and shit. I mean, I don't got tear ducts, but sometimes like my allergies flare up and shit. And then like I got to take a Zyrtec or a Claritin to kind of get my eyes from stop perspiring and shit. But RIP to Auntie. And then look, guys, so that was one L, right? that's one L. Hold on, let me go to my Insta. Then I took a major L. You like back to back. I think this is the wrong website. They didn't got me. So let's go to my profile. Shout out to everybody I'm following. Y'all remember this? Yo, do y'all remember this shit? Right here. You remember these numbers? I was like, yo, this is what my divorces code cost me and shit. Well, if you don't know, you remember my ex, she did file to reopen the divorce and get this paid out in cash. Cash money. She went up there, she went to the judge and was like,
can't you get it through your thick skull that I'm broke? Dead, flat, stony broke. See?
And the judge looked at it.
$3.85 in my
and it was like, whoa. This settlement right here. You broke. What do you mean? You're supposed to get all this money. It was like, well, we can't get it till he retired. God damn it. We need to get this money now. So the judge was like, hey, it was like, Henry, you agreed to pay your ex-wife this money. Now, if you guys don't remember, I said, hey, this is all coming out of like a retirement account. And they was like, well, she doesn't want to get the money when she's 60. So this $50,000 portion right here, you need to pay her expeditiously. And on top of that, you need to pay her this $36,000 instantly. I was like, now my sister, I don't know if she's watching or not. She like, this is not right. This is not fair. This is blah, 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 blah. And I'm like trying to explain to her and others that there's no point of me fighting it, right? Because my new lawyer already met with the judge and the judge was like, hey, I want you to give her this $36,000 ASAP. And then you can work out the other $14,000 at some other point. But this $36,000 needs to come to her ASAP and it needs to be tax free. I was like, God damn, boy. God damn. So that hit too. So I'm like, rearranging my finances and shit to pay her money because, I don't want to end up like this guy right here, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what happens when people get into these situations. And you like, what situation? I'm like, situations like this, right?
The car to a violent relationship.
A broken marriage.
I don't want to be one of these guys.
Yeah. Lost it. I have emotional issues I couldn't deal with. Car broke down. Ran into the wrong people at the wrong time. Got robbed. Lost pretty much everything.
Divorce. Then I rented a room. And then I came down with epilepsy and started having seizures. And the guy didn't want me there. And the next thing I know, I was in a assisted living house.
Guys, if you don't know, these are all homeless men. And you're like, well, what happened? What went wrong? They like, divorce. Divorce happened and then shit was all downhill from there.
A job in a restaurant again, which I was an executive.
My wife informed me that she wants a divorce, and I left just to
keep the peace.
Keep the peace, and I'm still here. The locks, I went back the next day and the locks were changed. And
I've been on the streets for about 30 years. And the reason why I become homeless is me and my wife got a crucial divorce.
Bad marriage, a broken heart and hit the streets.
Me and my wife getting a divorce. Family, 1 minute they want you to stay. A week go by, time to leave again. So it's just very difficult.
Well, I went through a bad divorce.
You see these stories, right? You like, well, God damn. So what could potentially happen? You like, well, shit, what would have happened if you don't pay? Well, that is an option. Okay, that is an option if I don't pay. They can force me to sell the house, force me to sell the car. and all that other good shit. But the goddamn fun. This is what happens. But I'm fortunate enough to where I'm not like bragging or anything, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to come up with the cash in a reasonable amount of time. But when you get a $50,000 bill overnight, you like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, what? Like, how is this real life? Now, I negotiate these terms under the premise that it was coming out of my retirement. And then the judge just was like, I don't care. So people like, well, fight it. All I'm going to do if I fight it is appeal to the judge who already told me what she wants and pretty much how she's going to rule. So that is where I'm at. It'll be okay, guys. It'll be okay. And salute to my man Dusty. Said this for the goddamn fun. I'm telling you, man. This is why I'm such a advocate telling men not to get married under any circumstance. I don't care, prenup, postnup. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Not worth it. But anyway, now that we got the life update, and I'll be honest, I was down in the dumps. I'm like, what the fuck? Hating life and shit. But, I am not, look, guys, I know Epstein did it, but, I don't got no Epstein vibes in my body. Okay, so yeah, she about to get her 50 racks at some point soon. And I know this is news to my family because I really don't talk to them about this stuff. So they looking at this like, holy shit. We always knew you had money. We always knew. We always knew. Because my family swear I'm like rich and shit. And they like, where's the money? They like, where's the money? I know you got money. I know you got money. Anyway, let's laugh, guys. Let's get a good laugh in. All right. So what are we covering today? Now that we got that out the way? Jesus. Let me get an overlay. Like, Jesus, man. We are covering, let me go to my list because we got an extensive list. We got Katt Williams. We got the people who posted on my Discord of stuff they wanted me to cover. And if you post something on my Discord about something you want me to cover, then I'm going to cover it. That's just going to be the rule, guys. If you want me to speak on a certain subject, then here, go to Henry Court. We'll cover it. It's a tab. So what are we covering today? We covering PP Gate. I don't know if you guys know the 7 TV. 7 TV they've been having some issues, right? Even Forsen, right? You like Forsen. They like, no way Forsen is involved in PP Gate. I was like, look, I didn't think Forsen would be involved in this type of debauchery either, but shit, here we go. I guess this is on his Discord, right? Forsen, he posted this today. Like, yo, what are they doing at 7 TV? Doing the R. Kelly? But this is like the reverse, right? This is the reverse R. Kelly. You know how R. Kelly wanted to, he wanted to, if you will, R. Kelly had a proclivity to, this skit right here, right? You know what I'm saying? You may have seen this. Let me get back in. I gotta go theater mode. Sorry about that, guys. You may have seen this clip before.
I was high on shrubs, cooling in my Escalade. Man, I'm paid, I got it made.
Now, the person in that we're about to talk about is not necessarily on the giving end of the secret sauce, if you will. Okay? They're not on the giving end, they on the receiving end. And when you say receiving end, you like, Henry. This ain't Henry After Dark, is it? I'm like, look, it's PP Gate. for sure, it is PP Gate. Okay, PP Gate. You have some old developer. Now, if people want to get the golden showers, I'm all for it, right? You want a golden shower? Cool. I know some people like, hey, yo, what the fuck? Golden showers? Yes, a golden shower, if you will. Cool. But what's happening is, this dev allegedly is messaging minors. I know. Minors.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you
and requesting that they do the pee-pee on them. Man, you like, Henry, no way.
Take me to your special place. Close your eyes, show me your face. I'm gonna piss on it.
I know. You like, do you have proof? Like, Henry, that's what it comes down to, guys. 2024 is about to be the year everyone gets exposed. You saw what Katt Williams did to Cedric, to Ricky Smiley, to who else? Kevin Hart, to Ludacris. We're going to talk about that coming up later. You saw Katt Williams just went on 2024 and just exposed everyone. And a lot of people came out, but none of them said he was lying. But let's get into the, let's get into this for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Now, do me a favor, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you've been on the receiving end of a golden shower. Put a 2 in the chat if you was on the giving end of a golden shower. I'm just trying to take a poll. We're all friends here. There's no judgment whatsoever. There's no screen record. I'm not even recording this live. It's getting deleted afterwards. So if you want to just let it be known whether you were the giver, number 2, receiver number 1, please just put it in the chat, guys. I'm just trying to take a quick poll. I know, right? This shit is reprehensible. Now let's get to Forson's message, guys. Someone said 3 or 3. Okay, people, look, guys, we need some participation. I know some of y'all didn't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't let it loose on somebody before, but what does Forson say, right? I believe this is from his Discord, if you will. And it goes as follows. While there's drama in the Bosch community surrounding prominent ex-member who attempted to pay underage women to R. Kelly on him, I just want to make an announcement. While discussing this ish, please keep in mind that we actually have some victims in this server who are actively reading chat. We can make fun of Anatoly as much as we feel, but I like to keep in mind some of our own members were involved. Like, God damn, forcing people getting the golden showers. Like, what? Hey, this is unfortunate, right? What else? What else did you say? So be respectful for those who asked me privately. Yes, he was a member for 2 years, and yes, played New World with us. Outside of that, I have no effing idea due to us nuking channels. There's a way more to this than anyone here knows. Speculation is fine, but baseless accusations aren't. Okay, let's try to keep it clean, I suppose. And if any point this goes legal, oh God, these Twitch streamers be like, shit's legal. I'm not going to talk about it. I'll move to stop the discussion of this topic completely. I'm not going to sit in a court of law going over Discord logs with lawyers. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh my God. Asman put the fear of God in people talking about legal issues. Like, well, it's legal now. So you got an opinion? No, I'll wait till everything pans out. I don't want to be wrong in my opinion. If I find out any mod admin here has attempted to do similar ish in the DMs with members here, I will out them myself. Jokes aside, CA is seriously effed up. And that's why I attempt to keep my server as 18 plus as possible. If you haven't sent you anything abusive, if I have ever sent you anything abusive, from the bottom of my heart, I meant every word of it. Fuck you, goddamn. Enjoy your pissing, Billy. You like, what is this, serious or a joke? Now let's get to the proof, if you will. You like, where is the proof? Where's the proof? All right, let's get to the proof. Where are we at? Bookmarks. Here's some of the proof, guys. You like, look, hey, any given how often you pee, could I live under your desk so I don't need to pause stream? Like, what? Yo, these guys, man, like this is along the Rich Campbell stuff we gonna get to. You're gonna be like, wait, what? Rich is into what? When you see it, your jaw's gonna drop. Hey, any given how often you could pee, I could live under your desk. Please don't. Like, look. Hey, I apologize. Please don't expose. It was just a prank, bro. You know, that's the coming out, right? It was just a prank. It was just a prank. It was just a prank. I already put in chat. You know, people like, they put this in chat already. They not wasting no time. No time whatsoever. Like, oh, you wanna do what? All right, now here are some more damaging ones right here, if you will. It's like instead of a normal thing, you use me. I just sit there and I be able to pay around 7,500 euros a month. God damn.
I got money.
For that privilege. It's more of a lifestyle thing for me. Like, I always wanted to serve a woman like that. Pause. What the hell? What the hell? Like that, I don't actually have any desire for the, you know, for intimacy. I just want the pee. Oh my goodness. Is there even a slightly chance you'd one day let me be your personal pee bowl? I feel like I saw it as an authoritarian matter, and it would be fine. I'd be useful to catch it every time you go. Like, damn, bro. What do you, look, guys, stop sending women this stuff. Oh my god. Would you let me hear the sound, what it sounds like when you pee so I could fix my curiosity? Oh my goodness. Oh man. Wonder what it's like if you drink. Whoa. Wonder what it's like if you drink 4L, LOL. Is that for Loco? Oh man. This look, and now we're about to get into like the murky age shit, right? Like murky age stuff. Like I get it's a fetish now and that I'm older, but it didn't start as that for me. Not surely entirely it feels natural to me, like how a normal person wants a normal relationship with someone. All I want is to be the thing they use. Oh my goodness. It actually took me a long time to even realize what regular intercourse was. Like my mind was never even thinking about that as I got into puberty. Like, God damn, boy, like, what do you guys think? Is this brother starving? Is he starving?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother. Is he starving? Now look, FTV, they did put out a statement. They put out a statement, guys. It was like, look, man, we got to get ahead of this. We got to get ahead of it. Here is their statement, right? They like, look, 7TV was like, look, it's come to our attention that some screenshots have surfaced involving the previous CEO and Dev Anatoly. Like, what do you think? Like, Jesus. We highly condemn his actions. They are disgusting and deplorable. Well, not to some people. Some people are into golden showers, and you know that's okay. But when they involve the people underage, that's where we gotta notify the proper authorities. Part of the reason for his removal, as some of you may have guessed by now, was because of his actions behind the scenes. As a team, we've decided we couldn't allow him to keep working here after finding out the ways in which he was abusing his position to harass women and female staff members. So, you know, typical, you know, I'm the top of the food chain. I'm CEO. Hey, you work for me. I sign off on your check. I need, it's time for your random drug test. You know, I can imagine he was like, oh, we got random drug. They're like, we don't have drug screenings. They like, just go in this cup, please. Just go in this cup. They're like, we're at the top. He like, hey, just go in the cup now. You asking too many questions. You about to get fired. About to get fired if you don't go pee in this cup for me. Like, anywho, let's not make it. Let's not go down that route. It was difficult to get Anatoly removed because he had sole ownership of the company. This sounds like a Rich Campbell story, huh? And accounts, a few staff members planned to leave and expose him ourselves if he didn't step down, but this outcome is better for everyone. So he stepped down and he still own it. That's probably the case. It took a lot of planning behind the scenes, but we Relieved to be where we are now. Our priority remains well-being and support of all of our users and staff. We are dedicated to ensuring that our community is free from harassment. We appreciate the courage of those who have come forward, and this isn't an easy thing to do. No, it's not. It is not an easy thing to do, but what do you guys think? Like, this is some deplorable stuff. But what are you gonna do? He's CEO. He come to you like, yo, I need you to piss on me. You like, what? Speak up. I need you to piss on me. I'll pay you. I'll give you a bonus if you piss on me. And you know, women like, nope. He like, all right, well, the older women said, no, let me go ask the younger ones. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Anyway, well, it's good that they, I guess, removed him from the company and maybe limit his ability to interact with people who work for him and make those outlandish requests. So let me know what you think of it in the comment section. I'll see you next video. Peace. All right, cool. That's a clip, guys. I gotta put out so much content now. Like, shit, I'm about to be cranking out content left and right. So that is the first story. Now, I know everyone want to talk about the oh, snap. It's just been a lot of creepy people in the news. I'm sorry. It's just been a lot of creepy people in the news. A new lawsuit has come forward against the New York Nets. I'm sorry, not Knicks. New York Knicks, pause. The New York Knicks, the owner has been accused of trafficking a woman to Harvey Weinstein, right? Let's go to the story. Legal action, guys. Legal action. So we know what that means. Civil lawsuit.
Against the owner of Madison Square Garden, accusing him of sexual assault linked to Harvey Weinstein.
And he denies the charges. CBS 2's Jessica Moore live in our newsroom now with the latest.
Well, of course he denies the charges. What guy has been accused of this and just came out and was like, yeah, that shit true. It's true, guys. I'm a creep. I did that shit. I did that shit, man. Yeah. Of course he denied. Now, the question is he gonna settle? Yes, this is James Dolan, guys.
Jessica.
Well, Maurice and Christine, James Dolan and Harvey Weinstein have a well-documented friendship, but a new lawsuit accuses the two men of conspiring to sexually assault the same woman. The lawsuit, filed today in California, accuses Dolan, who owns the Knicks and the Rangers, of sexually assaulting massage therapist Kelly Croft in 2013.
Now, she is like, no, I'm not going to remain anonymous. I am going to put my whole story out there. I'm going to make a statement. I'm seeking a jury trial. I'm seeking monetary that's unspecified. And all her evidence is going to be her testimony and basically probably him on the receipt for booking the flights and paying for the hotel accommodations.
In the lawsuit, Croft also accuses Dolan of setting up a meeting at a hotel with Harvey Weinstein, at which time she says Weinstein also sexually assaulted her. Croft is seeking monetary and punitive damages in the lawsuit. In a statement to CBS News, Ms. Croft says, quote, I have suffered so profoundly because of
What's she saying now? There's a certain thing in a lawsuit I'm wondering if they're going to read. One of the reasons I get the court docs is because sometimes the news agencies will just cut out certain, key elements. I have suffered so profoundly because of what James Dolan and Harvey Weinstein did to me years ago. James Dolan brought me to California to abuse me and then set me. I believe the next one is going to be with Harvey Weinstein. Give me a sec. Let's see.
To abuse me and then set me up for a vicious attack by Weinstein. For me to truly address my trauma, I need to seek accountability. Dolan and Weinstein have strongly denied the allegations via their attorneys. Dolan's attorney tells CBS 2 in part, quote, there is absolutely no merit to any of the allegations against Mr. Dolan. Kelly Croft and James Dolan had a friendship. The statement goes on to say, quote, bottom line, this is not a he said, she said matter, and there is compelling evidence to back up our position.
Oh, hey, what is the evidence? Because right now, right, we're in like the age where you need like a witness. We need a freaking CSI, Mariska Hargitay to come out, with the don't. You need the sound effect because people just ain't believe, because of Amber Heard, no one believes women now. They like, maybe. maybe, not even Asmongold believed everything.
We look forward to proving that in court. The lawsuit goes on to say that when Croft told Dolan what Weinstein allegedly did to her, Dolan accused her of lying. To read the full statement from Dolan's attorneys, head to our website.
They left out some stuff, guys. They left out some stuff. Would you believe me if I told you they left out just a small little a statement, right? You know, ideas and feedback. Let's go to ESPN's coverage of it, right? Because ESPN, they got a little different, little. It's just a little different, more the same, but a little different. And this is why, like, I'd be like, man, let me just get the court docs myself. Here we go, right here. During one encounter, the lawsuit alleges Dolan became extremely assertive and pressured Miss Croft into unwanted intercourse with him. In subsequent encounters, the lawsuit alleges Croft summoned to the Dolan's room where he made unwelcome advances towards her, and she felt obligated to do it with him. Ooh, what do you guys think about that? Have any of the women in the chat been pressured to the point where you feel obligated to do so? Do you? What else? It happened in 2014. So now we have like almost a 10-year break. Like I believe it's some law that maybe California and New York has that may be expiring, or they extended it for like victims of SA to come forward to, you know, get justice, if you will. But ooh, Cheyenne said yes, she has been. God damn. Really? I don't know. I mean, you know, I guess maybe this is my own like personal, like, I never was that guy per se. I never was pushy like maybe some people think Rich Campbell was when it came to that. So when these guys are like, yo, let's do it now, I'd be like, the moment like a woman say no, I'd be like, it's just a turn off. Like, oh no, all right, well, you know, let me get the hell out of here. let me get out of here. And yes, and saying caught on to it. I felt obligated, which means he didn't force her. She felt obligated. That's a tricky one, guys. Tricky one. I felt obligated. Did he tell you to do it? Well, no, but I felt obligated, like I had to. Did you say no? No, I felt like I couldn't say no. Ooh, is it buyer's remorse? Or is it full on SA? Is it? Like, come on, man. Buyer's remorse or SA for feeling obligated? Now, we know Harvey Weinstein used to frequent these hotels, and that was his motive, right? You like, hey, come up to my room. You get in there, he naked, and he telling you to, you know what I'm saying, take care of him. Okay, what was it? I mean, they quoted the last part, but they left out this. And I knew that they were going to do that. I knew they were. Because sometimes people like to ride the line. They like to ride the line. Croft alleged in 2014, Dolan helped arrange for her travel to Los Angeles to join the tour. This is why you never pay for women's plane tickets. There, Croft alleged she met Weinstein at the Beverly Hills Hotel, and Dolan was paying for her stay. So I felt indebted. He was paying for me. Weinstein, she alleged, introduced himself as the best friend, which they said in the story. He said, hey, are you the therapist Dolan had mentioned? She accused Weinstein of SA her at the hotel, after which she informed Dolan, responded by telling her that Weinstein was a troubled person. Whoa, see, they left that out. With serious issues, like SA issues? Like what issues? The incident predated Weinstein being convicted for years of abuse following investigative reports in 2017 by both the New York Times and New Yorker. So that's one story. But, you know, let's kind of stick with the basketball, right? People in my Discord, they also brought this to my attention, right? And look, I saw this. I saw this. If you don't know, Eric Spoelstra, great coach. Great coach, was going through a divorce. And you know, when women be in these divorces,
Gotta get my bag and run.
they're trying to rob you for the most part. Like, oh, I'm trying to rob you. I'm trying to get as much money as I can because I'll never be in this lifestyle again. And I have zero fucking ambition to earn it on my own. So I am going to try to rob my husband. That's the typical mindset. But Miami Heat looked out. They looked out for Spoelstra, right? They look. We know you're going through a divorce. We know your ex-wife is going for everything but the kitchen sink. We know she's...
Can't you get it through your
We know this.
skull that I'm broke?
We know it. We know she was a cheerleader. You married her. You elevated her life. Now she hit you with the... I'm not happy. And now y'all getting divorced. We know you got 3 kids, and she made sure to put your ass on child support expeditiously. So we gonna wait till all that shit settled. And then you gonna get your $120 million. You know what I'm saying?
Money.
Literally goes from getting divorced to being one of the highest paid coaches in the NBA, if not the highest, I believe. They kept his $120 million Miami Heat contract out of the ex-wife's clutches in the divorce. I mean, look, men are starting to wake up. Men are starting to wake up. He's celebrating new lease on life after finalizing his divorce from his wife. And with it, a mega $120 million contract.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
The NBA respected NBA coach and set to continue his work after committing his future to the team following months of speculation about his future. And shout out to Pat Riley, because I'm sure Pat Riley, this is like his son right here, guys. If you guys don't know, Pat Riley used to be a great coach back in the day. He didn't coach Miami to several championships. And when he left, he tapped his son, his assistant coach, Eric Spoelstra. He had LeBron James and D Wade. They got, I think, 2 rings? Or 1? I think it was 1. Yeah, I think it was 1. Don't quote me. And now they set him up, man. I wish, right? As soon as I got my pay raise, he was like, I want alimony, I want child support, I want you to pay my credit card bills. I'm gonna tell everyone you abuse me.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh my goodness. Anywho, that's that, guys. What do you guys think of this story? Big win or big loss? Now let's get to the Katt Williams. Before Cheyenne bite my head off, my mom bite my head off, my grandmother bite my head off. Everyone is like, what the hell? Uh-oh, somebody late in the chat. Somebody put a 2. Somebody put a 2, y'all. I think they were on the giving end of a golden shower. Shout out to Chris Beck for keeping it real about giving someone a golden shower. But anyway, let's get to Katt Williams. What else do I got on the docket? We covered all that. Katt Williams. We covered PP Gate early. PP Gate was supposed to be a segue to Rich Campbell, but hey, she like, yes, Katt, cover Katt. All right, so Katt Williams, guys, was on Club Shay Shay. Now, look, guys, I'm not about to go through the whole interview or anything like that. We're gonna give you some couple quick highlights, and we're gonna give you my take on the situation. But he pretty much, let me see.
A comic can do.
He pretty much exposed Steve Harvey. Now, I don't know, who do you guys think he exposed the most? Who took the biggest L from Katt Williams? Me personally, I think it was Steve Harvey. 100%. I mean, Smiley, he was crying and shit. He was like, I can't do this shit no more. Why he come for me like that? Like he had Ricky Smiley crying, making look, man, look, all right, look, we'll give it some, we'll give Katt Williams some clock. Let's see if I can find Ricky Smiley crying. Now he lost his son. Man, it was tough. Here we go, right here. This is, I believe, the day after Katt Williams went live, yo. I do have all the comedians in dresses. We can get to that too. But this is Ricky Smiley, guys. If you don't know what he said about Ricky Smiley, basically he said, hey, look, Ricky Smiley, he's not funny. He's a horrible actor. I only work with him when he's dressed as a woman, and it's in my contract. He cannot play a man. I'm like, this is like Ricky from Boys in the Hood getting shot in the back as he was running. And the meme out there is hilarious. I don't think I saved it, but it's out there, guys. It's out there. But there you go. Hey, next day he crying and shit. Like, tighten up. Tighten up. Now, I know he lost his son, but he ain't even talk about it. He was like, look, man, you just lost your son, man. Get the fuck out of here. But he can't make coffee. He probably think about that shit like, man, why he do me like that? Why he come for me? Look, here it go. Here it go. He off. He got to go off camera. Look, it happens, man. It happens. Now he cooked. He cooked. He cooked. He cooked. Oh man. Anywho, so there go that. I know people want to see like, hey, we're about the comedians in dresses. All right, let's get to the comedians in dresses. So there's this rumor in, oh shit. Does someone got all of them in the clip? There's a rumor that if you are a black man in Hollywood, at some point they're going to ask you to put on a dress. Okay? And this is supposed to be like the, what's the word? It's not emasculation of the black man in Hollywood. Now look, guys, I'm not black, so I really don't get into all this race stuff or whatever. But if you want to be successful, you have to put on a dress. You know what? Let's go on TikTok. This is what happens when people are like, you know what? We want to see it. We want to see it. We want to see it. Men in dresses. No one cares. Oh, wow. Look, comedians. I'm sorry. I put men in dresses and all the other stuff popped up. There we go. Here is Chris Rock in his dress, if you will. Hey. Sometimes you got to do this shit, right? You want to make it in Hollywood, they're going to ask you to put on a dress. They're going to ask you. Vin Raines did it. There go Kevin Hart doing it. And Kevin Hart was like, well, I'll never put on a dress. And then next thing you know, I'm in the dress. Now, you will never see, look, they got everybody. You will never see me in a dress, guys. You will never see me in any type of feminine clothing or anything like that. But hey, more power to the people. You can't even say guy or girl now because they be like, you're misgendering me. That do it. But this is, oh man, this was classic movie. The Fifth Element, hell of a movie. The dress, it really didn't matter. Jamie Foxx did it. Like, you see how it work? You see how it work? Would you guys wear dresses? All my men in the trap. Would you wear a dress for, $10 million deal, if you will? Would you? I couldn't do it. Me personally, Wesley Snipes, Vin Raines, the list goes on and on. A lot of comedians, even Dave Chappelle did it one time. Even Mark Curry did it one time. But the biggest thing is when, I got to find it again. I want to say it's right here. When people get accused of stealing jokes, now it happens in comedy, but I say Steve Harvey got exposed the most because not only did they show that he stole Mark Curry's jokes, but he exposed them for having hate for the late, great Bernie Mac. And as a part of that, the community was like, yeah, that shit true. He was jealous of Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac was so beloved by the community. And his story was so authentic where, Steve Harvey was like, I wouldn't be anywhere about my wife. And it was like, nigga, you said that about your first wife. What about your second? all that good shit. But here we go, right here.
Yeah, to me, I step to you. Right? I'm going to step to you. You ever step to him? Yeah, step to him. What'd you say to him?
Yeah, tell us about that.
Ask him. Okay. Damn. Who took his show from him? Kelly Clarkson. How can Kelly?
All right, so he said he stepped to him. Do you want to see? Y'all want to see Steve Harvey stealing jokes? Steve Harvey stealing jokes. Now look, like when I was not in the content creation mode, I was following this heavy. He stole from Katt Williams.
So I had a beef on He did all my Halloween material one Halloween. I'm watching somebody called me and said, man, homeboy doing your material. So he did my whole Halloween run. And I know he didn't think of it. And this is true stuff that really happened to me.
We couldn't afford no Halloween costumes. Hey, kids, please. Mama sent us down to the liquor store, put boxes on us.
I love that they brought up the proof.
I don't know what we are. I don't know. She didn't tell her. I think we UPS, I guess. I don't know.
Funny, right? You like, oh, okay.
I had the same outfit on every year.
Fraud.
Brown box.
Fraud.
I wasn't nothing sad. I just not asked my father, could I have a new outfit? And he said, no, just wear the same one. And it was just a brown box. And he just tell everybody I was a UPS. You didn't have to do that, homeboy. Right. So, motherfucker, you made enough money, bitch ass.
You say, hey, you got that. You have Cedric the Entertainer with the Bombalicious. And then we'll get to the ludicrous response. Here we go right here. We're not watching the 2-minute video.
My cousin friends, he talk faster than him. He gonna walk up and introduce himself. Charles Johnson, man. Everybody around here call me Bombalicious, though. Everybody around here call me Bombalicious. It's fine. You call me that. Don't even worry about it. Everybody call me Bombalicious. Everybody call you Bombalicious. Hey, everybody in the whole city call me Bombalicious. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. You call me that. Don't even worry about it. Bombalicious. This is what everybody call. Yeah, everybody
now, call. With a joke like Bombalicious, that's just gonna stand out. Because how many people going around saying Bombalicious? Now, it turns out he took this joke from like some old sitcom.
Call me that, man. Don't worry about it. I'm like, all right. So all week long, my ass talking about, Bombalicious, what up, boy? Hey, Bombalicious, you gonna run around, come over and watch the game with us later on? Hey, Bombalicious, run to the store, grab some beer, come on back. My cousin said, what you calling him? Bombalicious. He said, everybody call him Bombalicious. It's all right for me to call him that. Like, nah, man, it ain't CJ. He's saying you could call me by my initials. That's what he's saying. One of my cousins' friends.
They didn't stitch in the joke, but here we go right here.
To answer that question is by telling the Bombalicious story.
You see?
See, there was this white family lived in Mississippi.
Bombalicious is supposed to be by my initials, guys. I don't got time to explain it. But let's get to Katt Williams responding to Ludacris. He accused Ludacris of being an Illuminati and said, hey, if you take this role, you got to do some stuff. You got to cut your hair, cut the sideburns. And Ludacris didn't never deny it. That's the thing I don't get. No one is denying it. Everyone just calling Katt crazy, trying to dispel him. No one is saying he's a liar.
So Katt Williams fires back at Ludacris with his own freestyle.
From the beginning, put a little volume on it for sure. Yeah, one time per stop. Did not come this far. You just break down and lose. I'm going to win.
All right, I did get a little jealous, man. Katt broke the internet.
That's Mike Epps, guys. Mike Epps is like, yo, I'm cool with Katt, but shit, why he ain't put my name in it? Because basically, everyone is basically getting content off of Katt Williams. Like, oh, well, he said my name. I can respond, except for Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey ain't said shit. He ain't said nothing. Nothing. He won't even acknowledge it. Kind of like your favorite streamer when they get caught out for being hypocriticals. And then they like, I'm gonna just act like that shit don't exist. Unless they gain some traction, and then they like, oh, let me address I'll take the bait.
Did that. I must be quick release things. That's it to start.
And this just came out today.
Yeah. I'm coming for your number one spot. One of us a killer and the other one is not. One of us the realest and the other one a plot. I'm coming for your number one spot. Oh, Chris, I wish it never came to this. And you pissed rapper free for the first time, but you dissed and missed the wrong side of history in a time like this. I'm so ludicrous. Sorry, uterus. You were Infant Chronicles. You ain't new to this. You went from Mr. Moore.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Atlanta. That's improved.
All right, guys, if you don't know, he's talking on a collect call with Suge Knight. They have like some collect call podcasts.
In real life, I'm fast and furious. In real life, you fight curious. Got a fast car, but you hit the median. Another body by comedian.
Ludacris had earlier.
All right, so everyone is, here was Ludacris' response. Now look, he get accused of being an Illuminati. This is his response.
Always on my mind, like Snoop's cannabis shredder. I'm always on my grind. They throwing shade because niggas could never take my shine. I bring my watch collection on my jet. Let me take my time. Like fine wine, I'm aging like Benjamin. Top 5, I'm worth mentioning. Bring me rappers, I'm lynching them. See the pendulum swing, Jesus with diamond thorns. Ludacris, swaddled in Gucci linens when I was born. Never been Illuminati, only a Illuminati. And I only left with bitches when coming from any party. Now I'm married with kids, the evolution of life. Never been a clout chaser, never say shit for likes. R.I.P. John Singleton. You never have to flex when you earn every one of your Fast and Furious checks. Afro with the sideburns. Yeah, that's my signature. Addiction's on the rise. Comedians check your temperature.
All right, now it's rumored that Katt Williams is supposed to play his role in Fast and Furious, but it was really Ja Rule. Ja Rule was supposed to play this role. Ja Rule would be worth $200 million if he never turned it down. All right, now let's get to some other stuff before we get into this. Let's lighten the mood. Let's take it back. I'm over here going a million miles per minute, rushing through stuff that I missed that people were like, yo, can you cover that? Can you cover that? Can you cover that? I'm doing what I can, doing what I can to make it back to where we were. But we do got some funny stories. We do got some funny stories. I think this is where we left off last time. This was a funny, look, if you saw Why Did I Get Married, for all my people who saw it, at that dinner table, he came to destroy. He came to destroy. He was looking at everyone like, I'm about to make sure everyone get divorced. And then he was like, well, I'm dying. Oh, he was like, all right. I'm about to cause all this turmoil and then I'm about to clock out. It was like, oh shit. Like, yeah, he got cancer and shit. Like, this is probably one of the most hated characters in Medea history outside of the dude that got paralyzed who was cheating on his wife and she had to take care of his ass. She pushed him in the tub and shit. He was like, he was drowning and shit. But anyway, shout out to the women who getting beautified out in this bitch. You see, she out here looking like Quagmire or whatever. She get the surgery. She's still looking like Quagmire. You like, ah, damn, Quag? Look, guys, if you got the money, it's a slippery slope though. She like, my jaw is looking normal. She happy. I do know a woman who got plastic surgery. She said that shit is addictive. She was like, I'ma just get my nose, and the nose just went to the breast, and then the breast went to like some shit on her face, and then she's a gorgeous girl, but she's expensive. She's expensive. Would y'all get plastic surgery? What else do we got here before more Katt Williams? People like, look, man. Hey, he told me not to wear a dress.
Big conversation about that. Did you get like slack when you wore the dress at that moment?
It wasn't slack from people. Only Katt Williams. Katt Williams was trying to always say, Brandon, don't wear a dress.
He called you, or is this?
No, he was saying it in the media, so I thought he was heckling me. He was really trying to help me at the time. I didn't know that. I was immature.
Right.
I feel like, dang, why I'm trying to make it. Why you bashing me? And then he was trying to warn me, don't get in the dress. So the Awakened Brandon, you couldn't pay him $1 trillion to get in the dress.
Yeah, I mean it's too late now. The damage is done. You did that shit. What is this? I'm just going through stuff I be setting aside. Mighty Morphin people, I do have something for you guys from all my Power Ranger people.
Mighty Morphin nigga. Mighty Morphin nigga. You mighty Morphin power nigga.
All right. We ain't gonna be too long on that one. But you know, I do be saving the Power Ranger stuff. It just takes time to get to it. We're gonna do a freaky grandma. Then we're gonna get into Rich Campbell. For all the people who hear. Oh my goodness. If this ain't real life, I don't know what is, right? You ever been, you know, next to someone you've been intimate with, and then you think they sleep, you cut off the light, you look at your phone and watch this shit. Yeah. This is real shit, yo. It's something about like when you have your phone out around a woman, their eyes are just like beaming on that shit. Like, just, who you talking to? What are you doing? Like, I'll be like, look, man, women in the chat, married women saying, Cheyenne, let people know this is how you be with your husband or your significant other, or, you know, in Sands' case. I just be thinking this humor be so funny to me. So, and now, you know, we do support grandmas getting love out here. I know my grandma will be watching. I know my grandma, she probably be watching. She probably be in the chat, you know. But, you know, grandpa, he gone. Grandpa gone. But we do got some freaky grandmas out here. You like, Henry, you got freaky grandmas out here. Like, yes. Where's she at? Where her freaky ass at? Grandma, you need to click off stream. I know it's tax season. Brothers.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Brothers, I know it's tax season. Hold the line, okay? Stay vigilant out here. Stay vigilant. But, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Did Grandma delete her freaky post? I know I saved one. She started taking the teeth out and she was like going to town on a ninja. I think it's going. Wow. I hate when people delete posts. It annoys my soul. Literally, it does annoy my soul. I mean, we do got people selling it for the 40 out here. Sometimes women got to do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
When I start selling pussy.
Now, you mentioned to me you just had a date while we were out here videotaping.
Right, I did. It was a $20 jack off. He's fairly quick. He's a regular amount. I have a lot of those because, like I said.
Bruh. All right, we coming to Rich Campbell. We got to ease into Rich Campbell because it's a lot, guys. Rich Campbell is a lot. Oh, we got Reynad too. Shit.
This is my block. I have a lot of regulars, so I try to stay away from the new guys since we have an undercover beef going on. But at any rate, yeah, normally.
How much you think she charging? Put her rate in the comment section. How much you think she charging? How much, guys? How much would you pay for this? What's her value? She looked like she been around the block a couple times. I'm not gonna lie. What's her rate? What are you paying? Men, put the number in there. Undercover. Look, the cops be trying to bust their ass, and sometimes when they bust them, they like, look, you could take care of me, or I could take you to the station. Like, what you want to do? What you want to do? They caught like the Detroit police chief out here with women like this, and it was like, Chief, that you? They caught his ass in a sting operation. Oh, I was just talking to a CI. They was like, you got the right to remain silent, dog. Anything you say can and will be. They arrested his ass, charged him up, and then now he gone and shit. He quit. He resigned.
My prices are 30 for head, 40 for sex, 60 for both. And I get special days too. Meaning if it's hot as hell out here, you'll get the special, which is $20 head, I catch no miss. Or you get 30 for sex only or 40 for both. And that meaning head and pussy for both. So rarely do I do specials. Let's clear that up. Right now, this is not a special day because it's tolerable heat out here. The wind is blowing. So people are stuck with the 60 for both, but let me out.
hey, look, she a hustler.
Get my bag and run.
She gotta look, the best bet is to get her on a hot day, y'all. Get her on a hot day. Go up on a hot day. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, if you starving, hot day, you got the AC blasting, she walking in that heat. Now she probably gonna have a stench to her when she get in the car. She probably gonna have a stench. But I can't believe my freaky grandma video is gone. She was like, she was super freaky. She started taking out teeth and she had some young boy going crazy and it's gone. Anywho, let's get into, look, all right, this is what we're going to do. We will do Rich Campbell part 1. Then we'll go to Reynad. And then we'll do Rich Campbell part 2. All right. So guys, if you don't know who Rich Campbell is, man, like the more I look into his story, he got fucking railroaded. He got railroaded. When I say railroaded, like, you know how Mizkiff was given the benefit of the doubt and they did the whole investigation? They just went the whole believe all women route on Rich. They was like, oh no, we believe that shit's true. Now, publicly, someone said it's true. Privately, they may have said it's not true. Now, the only reason I gotta say mate, because the person who gave me the text messages, they said you can release everything you want, but you can't release Asmon's Gold's response. I was like, that's the best part. That's the best part. But appreciate out to Jane Doe number 1. I did tell her story. And she was appreciative. She said, thank you for telling my story. And she said, thank you for respecting my wishes and not releasing, his shit or whatever. But 2 of the people, Jane Doe number 2, also did reach out to Asmon. And man, they scorched him over a twit longer. No, it wasn't a twit longer. It was really, y'all want me to expose it? What it really was, it wasn't the twit longer. It was not the twit longer. The twit longer made Asmon Gold, if you're watching, only played about 20% of the decision, if you will. That's a message for him and his camp. I'm sure they're watching like, what the fuck, Henry? What are you doing this to me? Like, look, dude, look. You got people who, in the public, they're a certain way, but behind the scenes, they're a different way. And shout out to Donna for the $5. She out here donating to the cause. First time super chat on the live stream. Salute to you, Donna. Anywho, let's get to Rich Campbell part 1. Give me a second. I got to set some stuff up. I got to make sure, because, the goal is still to keep her identity, private. That's the goal. Here's the thing, guys. When people come to me with privileged information, I always ask, do you want it public? Do you want it private? Do you want your identity made? Or where do you want to stay anonymous? And most of the time people say, I want to stay anonymous, but you can make it public. And I just follow their wishes, and it's cool. So after I put out that, hey, I got Jane Doe 1 story, Jane Doe 2 contacted me. Now look, allegedly there's like a Jane Doe 3 out there who had a similar experience in New York that was mentioned at the time. She has not reached out to me. Not saying she has to, not saying she ever will, but she has not made contact. So we can leave it at that. Jane Doe number 1. All right. So let me just go through these real quick. All right. All right. I got to make sure they all clear. Now, look, there was like one message that I didn't show, and people were like, why didn't you show that message? I'm like, it really provided nothing. Then I went through the video and I'm like, it's in there. I just don't draw attention to it because it was really nothing. It was like a nothing burger. It's just more of him being pushy, if you will. All right. So they kind of 1, 2. All right, we'll start right here. All right, let me close that. All right, so this is, oh man, give me a second. This is one of the messages. I'm trying to do this because I don't have my whatchamacallit. We not gonna go straight to the 3 o'clock in the morning message the night of. But I never got to break this down. Like when the people who be telling me how to run my channel behind the scene, they like, stop going live with breaking information. And I'm like, I'm much a better live streamer than I am a video editor. I think my editing is getting back to where it used to be when I had my other channel. But I am no like internet anarchist or some of these other people that be out here whipping it. Now this hangout with me is in response. These are a little out of order, but we're going to get them order. I feel like the new spot is close to where I am right now. Yes. She's like, no, be spontaneous with me. Are you still playing Phasmo? Yeah, one last game. Call me after. Okay, give me 5 minutes. That's cool. Gonna walk outside because he around OTK and them, all that good stuff. So you see this right here? This is Rich, guys. And this is kind of consistent with Jane Doe number 2. All right. You see, hey, so you can't do anything tonight? I'm trying to plan my night, trying to put her ass on the list. Probably not. What time do you wake up if you're up all night? Oh, Jesus. I haven't gotten to sleep much recently, but I'm not going to bed for a while. Just let me know. So he's like, look, let me know, bitch. Let me know. I'll come over. You know what I'm saying? I'll come over. I'm going to bed in like an hour. So trying to stick to 3 a.m. at the latest. Now look at this. You see this right here? Do you want to hang for a little? Do you want to hang for a little? Clearly she like, nope. No, let's do something tomorrow. Okay. I don't know if I can. Look, I don't know if I can is pressure. Low key pressure. It's like, hey, it's kind of like now or never. It's now or never, girl. You know what I'm saying? Let me slide through real quick. I know it's 3 a.m. I'm gonna come over for a little bit. All right, here we go. This is another message. I don't think that one is in connection to this one. But these are just messages that kind of lend to how he deals with this person. You can say he's very aggressive, very pushy. Hey, I want a face-to-face, bitch. Let me come over and shit. You're gonna get to the message where she's like, nah, Discord call. Damn, okay, well, if you want to catch up tonight, let me know. I can take an Uber. If not, totally cool. Would you be willing to not hang out so late another night? So he wants to hang out late. She like, no, we not hanging out during booty call time. Let's hang out during the day. He like, nope. No. booty call time only. Yeah, I'm a night out lately, but I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so tonight is good. Night is good. And you notice, like, he's the one always initiating, like, for the most part, the conversation. Hi, how was your day? What are you doing tonight? Rich, like rich, chill. But that brother's starving.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
He's starving now. He's starving. I like to talk in person if you want. Either way is fine. Now, this is where you kind of can see, like, their relationship, or if you will, like the situationship that they have. He wants to talk in person. Either way is fine. Yo, okay, I'm around for like 20 minutes. Do you want to hang out or just call? Discord is like, no, we're just going to fucking talk. I want to chat in person. We could wait for another time if that's cool. So he's pushing for a face-to-face. And why do guys push for face-to-face? Because they trying to fuck. No, bitch, let me come over right now. No. She's like, no. This week is not going to be super busy because I'm moving, so maybe after the 18th. Damn, well, okay. If you want to catch up later tonight, let me know. It's a little out of order. Here we go. So, hey, I'm going to be back in New York for some time. Oh, cool. Good luck. Are you mad at me? No, I'm just confused. What you want from me? How was your stream? Look. Look, she actually peeped game. She actually peeps game. So she like, stop. If you're just going to try to boost your ego or what, but I'm not interested in this. She like, okay, sorry, I saw your tweet. I figured I'd text you. If you don't want to talk anymore, I'll stop texting you. Sorry if I upset you. You know, when people say sorry if I upset you, they're fishing for the, no, you didn't upset me. Everything is cool. In which she obliges. No, I'm not upset. I just don't like games. I'm not really playing any games. If you want to talk, I'm down. If not, understand. Just let me know. I would like to talk. What are you doing right now? I'm hanging out with friends, maybe later. Hey, later tonight or another night. You like, God damn, bro. Like, God damn, boy, he's starving.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Why can't she find the block button? Because I think a piece of her like this guy. I sincerely do. Even though I've interacted with this person before, I believe she may like them. But, you know, you feeling a person out and shit. And you like, I like this guy, but God damn, he fucking aggressive. You like, every time I talk to him, he like, let me see you at like midnight and shit, booty talk. I was like, every time. What are you doing right now? I'm hanging with friends later tonight or another night. I don't know. How late are you up? Late. I'm down to hang out tonight. We can talk like on Discord and shit. You see what I'm saying? That's right there. You know, more. This is the origin of their reconnection, if you will. How was your day? What are you up to? How was your day? You've been good. I mean, she's not even like giving him like full-fledged responses. Nothing at all. If you want to catch up later tonight, let me know. This is the not so hang now. Look, let's go to the beginning, the end of the messages. This is the night, right? And it's fair to say, like, look, girl, why would you rich vocab consist of what you doing? Hey, because look, you know you trying to get it in. Come on, you know Rich is trying to get it in. He played for keeps. He going through his whole phase. And I did find like an old video of him in like, hold on, I'll show you. You like, whoa. Where is it at? Where is this video at? I couldn't work it into the script or whatever.
Can I tell you something?
Who is this, guys? Who is this? Who do you guys see Rich with? You see it? Who is that right there? Who is the black-haired Justin Bieber looking ninja?
So the actor from Me Before You.
You see? Hey, you like, yo, that's my boy. That's my dog. They like, whoa, wait, is that Crazy Slick and Rich Campbell? Like, oh shit, this is crazy. And Mia Malkova, this is his current girlfriend, according to court documents, and them being at Disney, I can only allege that they together and shit. But
I've always had a huge crush on him. So anyway, I was like watching a movie. I'm really sorry to say this. I'm sorry if this makes you a little jealous, but I was masturbating too. God.
Hey, yo,
what the fuck?
Holy shit. Oh my, I know the people who be watching OTK put this shit on a thumbnail, right? This is the bromance. This is when bad meets evil, if you will, and shit. I think they really kissing. I mean, I think they are. I don't think this shit may not just be for clicks. Hey, when you the heart wants what the heart wants, guys.
I followed him.
Hey man, people be doing anything to go viral these days. You won't ever see me doing nothing like that.
I followed him on Twitter and they messaged me and I was like, I'm such a fan. And he's like, actually, I'm a huge fan of yours.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's okay. That's just an old story from the past.
Now that's his girlfriend or whatever. But anyway, let's go back to the 3 o'clock in the morning. Now look, guys, when it comes to these women, I'm talking to y'all. Now, when we going through this and I'm messaging her back and forth, I was not too I didn't give her too much pushback because I'm like, I just need your story. I need the story. I need it all. But you're gonna see, I'm gonna show you what I did text her. I mean, if you watch the video, it's all in the video for the most part. I mean, we had like some sidebar conversations, but everything that was related is in the video. So look, she invites him over, or he forces his way, however you want to look at it. He's coming over with her consent at 3 o'clock in the morning to go over and hang out, and she wants him gone by 4. Okay, he takes the Uber there. Hey, I'm in the Uber at 3:12. I'll be there pretty soon. She's smiley face. She's happy and shit. Like, hey, he about to come over. Cool. It says 10 more minutes. Sorry, I'm about to pull up. Just pulled up. And then before she gets there, she's out. He's out, right? He out. Now, the next message. Hold on. Sorry. Is right here. This is kind of like the second to last thing, right? She like, hey, let's hang out tomorrow. Can we not tell anyone, though? I don't want us hanging out being drama. You like, what the fuck? Now, instantly, people like, well, why is it drama? Because he tried to kiss her and she kicked him out? I know why it's drama, but I can't say it. You'll easily be able to identify her. Sorry to ask for that. I just don't want dramas for now. I would really appreciate if we kept us hanging out between us. You're about to notice a pattern, right? Every woman, he's like, yo, just keep that shit on the low, babe. Keep that on the down low. And she like, look, I don't want to hang out again. Really? Want to talk on the phone? I don't really have anything to say right now. Now, remember, this all happened, the incident where she's getting kissed and against her will and she's trying to kick him out and he's trying to put the Jimmy in her hand. This happens on the 25th. Okay? Happens on the 25th. She's like, look, I don't want to talk no more. I don't have anything to say. And then this is the one where, people you can definitely criticize her on this. Look, I'm a private person when it comes to my dating life, but if you have to keep it a secret to avoid drama, it's going to cause drama. Let's talk on the phone later. We're going out tonight. Hey, how you doing? So the obvious interpretation is whatever happened that night, it really, maybe it played a little bit a part into it, but the bigger part was, hey, I don't want to be a secret. Women don't want to feel like they're a secret, guys. They want to be all on your Instagram. They want people to know that, hey, you smashed. They want that. So people I know in the comments were like, well, she clearly wanted something because it wasn't too bad. She was more concerned about it being private. Now, this doesn't discount the fact that maybe that night he was pushy, a little bit too pushy, right? And instead of going into Reynad's story, we're going to go into Jane Doe number 2. We're just going to do it. But what do you guys think about Jane Doe number 1? Oh, I forgot. Give me a second. So here are the messages. Between me and her. All right. This is where it really started for the people who watch him. And this was kind of in the video. I think we just met from being in the same circles. He tweeted at me one day asking to marry me. Then came on my podcast a couple of times. I think we first met in person when I was coming to my house in 2020, where he tried to kiss me and I asked him to leave. There's this is all in the video. You're hot. You going to BlizzCon. All this good stuff. There's the LA story. Let me see if I can show it. Hey, he wanted to meet at BlizzCon, but I left the night before he got there. I think he also tried to meet me while he was in LA in 2019, but we never found the time. He was very persistent in trying to get to know me. And the way she explained it was like, yeah, he was on my ass. He was on me, but he wanted me to be his little secret, and she wasn't with the secret. And I believe this is another. Yep, here we go right here. This is the night of the incident, guys. This is the stuff where people are like, this is what got him out of OTK, I believe, right? And the reason being, business. It was just business. It was business, man. One day she gonna give me permission to release that shit, and then y'all gonna be like, but anyway, he texted me at like 3 a.m. asking me to hang out. insisted on coming over, then called me. I told him it was late and was like, I promise I'll leave by 4. I just want to talk to you, right? He just want to talk. And look, God, women, my daughter, if my daughter ever watches this, don't be letting no ninja come over at 4 in the morning to talk. He ain't trying to talk. He trying to fuck. But here's the thing though, right? You can play devil's advocate. You can say, well, they had that previous interaction. She asked him to leave. It was no biggie. But at 4 o'clock in the morning, you got to be like, come on. But, he promised to leave by 4 and that he wouldn't try to have intercourse with me or anything. I said it multiple times and he promised. And then he came over. We talked for a few minutes. And eventually I asked him to call his Uber. He did, but then grabbed my wrist, pulled me back onto the couch and started to kiss me. I kept pushing him off, saying, that's not why he's here. And I didn't want to. He grabbed my hand, made me touch his unit. He was on top of me, pinning me down. I kept reminding him the Uber was almost here and he had to go, but he was begging me to let him cancel it because he was going to tip the Uber driver $100. He like, I got money. I'll tip him $100, give him a 5-star review. Just let me, put in the tip. But anyway, I put my hand on his neck, pushed him off of me, and then walked to the door. He kept kissing me nonstop, even where I was pushing him on the front door while closing it in his face. It wasn't SA in my opinion. But if I didn't have the ability to stick up for myself, it probably would have happened. Do you guys believe her story? Just put why or no in the chat. Yes, no in the chat. Now look, this story is what she told Asmongold, beat for beat. And I put it in a video. I didn't show you the text because she was like, don't do it. But it's the same thing. Okay. Same thing. Same story. And it was like, she told me this story about 3 times. 3 times. And I made sure I put it in there. Someone said, nah. King Dirty Dark, like, nah, I don't believe her. Where she said good night after the supposed incident. Oh, good point. He's talking about the good night text. But someone is saying that's essay. I think it is essay on like a, it's not full blown whatchamacallit, but I think it is essay because it's unwanted sexual contact. So in that regard, maybe it is essay. Maybe it is. I don't know. But anywho, let's get into Jane Doe number 2, guys. Now, look, guys, I'll be honest. Can I be honest with you guys? Covering this shit made me sick to my stomach. It did. Now, this Jane Doe 2 story, it's going to have some similar elements, but it's going to also be different. And Jane Doe 2 sent me everything. Everything. And we're going to go through Jane Doe 2 story. And it starts right here. Holy shit. No, it doesn't. Sorry. That's the wrong. Shit, her story's so long. God damn, pause. All right, it starts right here, guys. Jane Doe's story. This is Jane Doe 2, not to be confused with Jane Doe 1. It starts right here. He's Snapchatting her on under the name A Dude. Now, here's the thing, guys. People like, oh, I'm a Snapchatter. That shit gonna disappear. Yeah, it's gonna disappear. And typically people who deal with Snapchat communications know that you're banking on that. And they have a second camera to take that picture. As you see, this is a picture of the conversation as opposed to a screenshot because Snapchat has features that blocks you from screenshotting. So this woman is like, nah. You're not about to have this secret interaction with me. So, A Dude, what you doing? It's Rich. Upside down smiley face. Her, oh, I wonder who it was. I mean, yeah, if someone texts you like, hey, dude, you're gonna be like, yo,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
what you doing right now? You around? At work right now. Hi, hey, what you doing? What about Mia? Look at her. Straight shooter. What about Mia? Mia is Mia Malkova. At the time, I'm imagining they were out dating at this point. They were dating. Okay? I'm going backwards. But that was her too. I don't hate you, but I asked you about Mia and you didn't say anything. So there's another incident where Jane Doe 2 is like, yo, what about your girlfriend? He like, why you bringing her up and shit? You know, I called to talk to you and shit. What you doing? What you doing? Like, look, take a picture of the Snapchat with another phone. Hey, you think they don't got two phones? Men, don't text anyone that you don't want made public. I don't hate you, but I asked you about me and you didn't say anything. Hey, can you delete that message? It all makes me feel weird on Snap. Is that okay? Like, he just completely ignoring her. Like, I got you. Sorry. I always forget when people have said so. Force of habit. Now, look, she can delete the message, but the message is already saved because she got the second phone. So him like delete the message, it means nothing because guess what? The whole conversation is about to get out there. And when I tell you at the end of this, it's the craziest thing you think. Let me just get to it. Let's get to it. Rich says, it's okay. Yeah, I just thought it'd be fun if it's just voice chats and stuff. You're okay with that, right? Rich, I asked you about Mia twice. And still nothing. LOL. I don't know if you guys are just doing it for clout online. And what about if you guys are an actual thing? Then this isn't happening with us because it's unfair to her. Like, goddamn. Hey, look, man. They be hip. They be on the Rich. They like, Rich, you playing games. You're playing games. He like, okay, hope you're doing well. Look, he still don't even acknowledge that shit. He like, I ain't saying shit. He like, I ain't saying shit. She like, I'm good. Geez, with everything with OTK, you guys are going off. Thank you. What you doing right now? About to sleep. I have work in the morning. Okay, I'm bummed. About to being able to video chat anymore. Thank you for always being cool. Of course. You're living every guy's dream, being with Mia. Enjoy it. He says, I do. You'll keep this between us, right? He like, look, man, bitch, don't. She like, no, I'm gonna tell Henry. Soon as the story come out, I'm shooting this shit over to Henry. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a creep. You'll keep this between us, right? She like, no. Nope. No. It's just when she's not around, Prawn doesn't really do it for me anymore. I need video chats. God damn.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Starving. I know. Between us, yeah, between, you know, look, guys, once you put something out there, it's out there forever. There's really no point in telling a woman to delete anything. Just don't send it. Don't send anything you want a woman to delete. And women do the same thing, but men, like, look, you tell her to delete that shit, and here it go right here. Mia Malkova checking in. Check in with us. If you in the chat, put an M in there. I think I skipped one. All right. So now look. I can't read this out loud word for word. I'll throw you some more stuff tomorrow if you're interested. It's 3 a.m. here. And I have work in the morning, so need to sleep. But the TLDR with my situation, he paid me $200 to watch him make his secret sauce, then pestered me for like 6 months, begging me to do it again, despite being with Mia and me repeatedly saying no. Now, this is just the tip of the iceberg, guys. When she said, hey, I'll send you more stuff tomorrow, that more stuff, it did come. Now look, here is the payment. Here is the payment. She's like, yo, here's the payment. She's like, I got receipts. They got receipts. I'm like, wait. He said, what? Hey, $200 to watch me make the secret sauce. Here is the payment. I'm like, God damn. God damn. See, this is what I look for when people say they have a story. I'm like, well, do you have proof? You got something to substantiate it? And you're not just blowing, smoke up my ass. She's like, oh no, here you go right here. I mean, that is his name. This probably he sent cash and it converted to 155 euros. So I'm like, oh, okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. Now she's about to explain her story. So what'd she say? She says, look, I'm going to explain this the best I can. And feel free to ask questions. It kind of muddles the water since it's been a while. I've known Rich through streaming since maybe 2020. Okay. Followed him on socials, etc. We send odd DMs back and forth here and there, but nothing often or any actual conversation. Sometime in March 2022, he messaged me asking how a concert was that I had been to, which Rich and I thought was kind of odd since our previous messages were never anything personal. But I figured he was just being friendly and wanted to chat more, which I was fine with. Around this period for about 6 weeks, I think he was lurking on my Instagram stories, but didn't follow me on any socials. So again, I thought this was odd, but I didn't think too much of it. He was traveling in Italy at the time, and I was jokingly questioning him why he's lurking, and he acknowledged it. And wow, I continued to try to make normal conversation. He needed help sleeping. End of that conversation. I'm like, all right, what else, sweetie? What else, sweetie? A few days later, he messaged me again and ignored my attempt to make conversation. This is when he first messaged anything sexual. He sent me a disappearing picture on Insta saying, look at this freaky ass motherfucker, boy. I really want you to watch me make the secret sauce, but you can never tell anyone. I'll spare the details. I obliged. And then that happened. He asked me to delete the message and said we can do it more in the future, but Snapchat is ideal. And then again, asked me to delete those messages. Dumb fuck. Didn't realize you can unseen things on Insta. I don't know why he didn't just do that.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, man. Look, guys, don't get caught out here lacking. I kept messages from a Snapchat account with the name A Dude and had no idea it was Rich, so I ignored it. Then he told me it was him. We spoke here and there, but time schedules never matched up, so nothing happened until late June. You're like, oh shit, this is like a telenovela. I was on the train across the country and he messaged me offering to pay me to watch him make the secret sauce. And he also offered to watch him eat it. You like, Henry, no he didn't. Henry, you're making this up. He would not offer her to eat it, to watch him eat it. Look, what's it say? What's it fucking say, man? This freaky ass motherfucker boy. Pay me to watch him make the secret sauce and also offered to watch him eat it. Safe to say, she declined the latter, but accepted the former. Then he sent me the $200 on PayPal and the deed was done. What? Look, he out here offering women to watch him eat his secret sauce. Bruh. Men. Now look, this is gross, but I wouldn't say this calls for his dismissal. Gross, but now look, we're about to get some proof in about, I think, 1 or 2 screenshots next. All right, what else does she say after him eating the secret sauce? Sometime during this, hold on, I realized he was dating Mia and suddenly the whole scenario was not a thing in my head. I honestly can't remember if the screenshots regarding Mia are before or after this $200 scenario happened. But anyway, I wasn't going to continue a relationship like this with a guy that has a girlfriend, prawn star or not. Asked him multiple times if they're an actual couple or just dating for clout, only to be ignored. Then he finally said to me, the problem is that when Mia isn't around, prawn just doesn't cut it, which we already saw that message. Only 2 times we called or did anything sexual, in April and in June. He continued to message me until October 22nd, asking if we could call again, and I would either ignore or decline the offer, as I'd already told him this wasn't happening if he wasn't dating Mia. He was persistent. Oh, here we go. Persistent Rich. With messaging me over these months, anywhere from once or twice a week to every few weeks. That's pretty much where the story ends. Now we're about to see her proof, guys, because, you know, me, I'm like, look, this story is cool and all, but if you don't got no fucking proof, I can't run with this. I can't run with this. I forgot to add the bit where, while ignoring his request for calls, he'd tell me foul things like he wants other guys to cover me in spit and secret sauce and God knows what else. I think I have a screenshot of that too. Please delete the. He sound like Tiger Woods and shit. Remember Tiger was like, hey, stop calling me. This is more of the same. We've already seen this message. Here we go. Here we go right here. Look at it. Hey, would you want to watch me make the secret sauce one last time? You want to watch me make the secret sauce one last time? You want to? Shit, for $200, she like, it's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal, right? You like, she could be in a bind. She could be in a bind.
In a bind, Nate.
And he like $200 to just watch me make the secret sauce. She like, okay, I'll watch you, but I ain't about to watch you drink the secret sauce. Okay. Here we go. Here. Look at her. She's holding the line. She holds the line. Rich, I said to you, no, it's unfair on Mia. So she like, look, man, I did that shit once. I appreciate the, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to watch you make the secret sauce when you got Mia. And Mia getting secret sauce probably, pour on her by other people. This is proof of the FaceTime. Now, thank goodness she didn't put the unit in there. Like, look, here you go right here, Henry. Here you go right here. You be like,
hey, yo, what the fuck?
Like, what? This is just more proof of them like communicating right here. It's nothing too salacious in here, guys. This is about the concert, 2 worlds I never expected to collide. It's so random, yada yada. It's more stuff. Peep your stories every night. This is her calling them out. Like, look, like, why are you following me on my stories? And you're not following me on Instagram. He like, look, man, I just peep your stories every now and then because, later down the line, I'm about to ask you, do you want to watch me make the secret sauce and drink that shit? You like, pause. Pause. Okay, like that's all these messages are. I guess she has a cat, white cat. Good luck finding that. Breakfast soon. What you doing? Look. Who said what you doing is his vocabulary? Because it is. You see this WID, man. Look, Rich a freaky boy, man. Phone calls. Where is the good stuff? I can't see you. Look, so this is proof that they're video chatting. All this good stuff. Snap is ideal. Look, hey, look. Here we go right here, right? This is the Rich Campbell right here. Like, yo, I hit her with the Rich Campbell. I told her to delete that shit after. Video chat's fine. Just delete after. Snap is ideal because it disappears. You know what I'm saying? I thought I couldn't talk. Headphones, blah, blah, blah. I knew there was something more to these late night messages. And here you go. Here you go. You like, Henry, how does he eat the secret sauce? I know you freaks out there wondering. What does he say? I'm flexible and I'll eat my secret sauce if you think it's hot. Like,
hey, yo, what the fuck?
What? Oh my God. Do you have a minute? Me, yeah, I'm just on my way to London. My signal sucks right now. I'm not ignoring you, sorry. All good. I wanted to pay you to watch me. How much? I'm flexible and I'll eat my secret sauce if you think it's hot. You like, pause. What the hell? Shout out to my man TJ Lawrence for 7 months on the sub. Like, what the hell, guys? What the hell? What do you guys make of this? Hey, there goes the infamous text. She like, hey, delete that shit. She like, nigga, no. No. I'm gonna screenshot it. I really want you to watch me make the secret sauce, but you can never tell anyone. Shit's getting bad. It's getting bad. It's getting bad. Someone said, whatchamacallit? This person is watching live, and I will honor their request. I'll honor their request. Here's the other one. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm going to honor your request. I appreciate you joining live. And look, this is what she said to me. Like, guys know how I feel about certain things, but me, I'm facts over feelings. She came to me with her story. Other people came with me her story, treated them with respect. And hopefully I told her story respectfully. Okay. Like I said, it wasn't sure if it was worth making public, as the calls were all consensual. She's not saying he did anything wrong. It's more just of a bigger picture of him being a weirdo, especially with his comment about prawn and offering to pay it. It probably helps the case of other girls, though, I think. Appreciate you giving me and everyone else a platform and space to speak. Thank you. And she also sent me a message. Holy crap. She giving me permission to drop this Asmongo message. Holy shit. According to her, and I know Asmongo, hold on guys, let me put this in perspective for you guys before we get to it. Give me a second, because I'll put exactly what she just sent me up there. All right. And me, guys, I tell people's story and I do it. I got to make sure everything is on the up and up. I do it to ensure people's identity remains anonymous. That's the goal. So she just sent me these messages. Let me get out of here. Let me go to the screenshots and put it up there. Okay. So y'all about to get an Asmongo message. The other one was like, they scared of Asmongo. I don't know why, but I wasn't like gonna force her to be like, come on, you need to tell me that shit. You need to give me the permission to put it out there. That's just not how I operate. I never want to come off as like pushy. I don't want anyone to ever say, no, he was very pushy about getting me to do this and do that. And I'm like, no, I wasn't. Okay. So what'd she say? I'm just watching stream. If you want a funny message from Asmon to me regarding him making a fake snap, etc., here you go. Drug dealers don't even put that much effort into it. So Asmon is cooking his boy. God damn. And she says, hey, you got it backwards, by the way. The Insta stuff was the first, then the snap. The story is the same. Either way, though, Lo, no problem. Also, if you see these before ending the stream, can you clarify? I'm not accusing him of any crime, which I pointed out already. Just trying to add some backup to the other girl's claims of weird character. So there is Jane Doe number 2 communicating with me live, which I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I appreciate her offering some clarity to the situation. Because, hey, goddamn, it's an evil world out here. It's an evil world.
It's an evil world we live in.
True point from Asmon, Lo. Yeah, look, Asmon, every now and then, a broken clock is right twice a day. But if I ever get permission to share what he told the other girl, anywho. So what do you guys think of Rich Campbell? I wish like I can interview her and be like, yo, when he said he wanted to eat the secret sauce, is this like the first, like what would make him feel so comfortable to do that? Or do you think that's like something that you like, yo, yeah, I ask everyone to do it. Everyone. And someone said, imagine the judge reading all this. I don't think, see, here's the thing. The two women who came forward, I don't think they will get caught in the lawsuit. Okay. It's mostly going to be someone who was raped, who's saying they were raped. That's going to get caught. Now, someone told me to check my Discord DMs. Give me a second. But what do you guys think? Like the stream, let me know in the comment. Do you believe Jane Doe 2's story? I mean, she had the proof. she had dead to rights proof that he did this. She's not accusing him of a crime. Let's be very clear on that. But this is some interesting. It's very interesting to say the least, if you will. Now, someone said, check my DMs. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, TJ. And thank you, Jane Doe number 2. Salute to both of you for, and you know, Jane Doe number 2, you reached out to the right person. He ain't gonna tell nobody. So that's one of my guys. As you see, he's a mod. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, what do you guys think? Like y'all, anything y'all want to re-see? Like, I think the wildest shit, to be honest, is, I mean, this is wild on itself. This is wild on itself. But like, bruh, he is cooked. The flexible shit, like, bruh, Rich, what the fuck you thinking, bruh? What you thinking? Oh my goodness, goddamn, yo, goddamn. I know y'all wasn't expecting this from Jane Doe number 2. And let me message her right now and just say thank you. You know? Any questions, guys? I mean, she's listening. I don't know if she's gonna field any questions. Let me message her, see if she's like, yeah, I'll definitely field some questions. I don't know. Let's go back to the article. Let's put Rich on the summer transcript. Now, look, guys, when it comes to these stories, I told you I believe number 2. Jane Doe number 2, she showed the proof. Jane Doe number 1, I believe her story. Azalea's just fucking sketchy. You exposing this bozo? Look, man, I'm not exposing nobody, man. I'm reporting the news. Y'all have an interest in this. And it looks like my stream has been demonetized. My goddamn. Goddamn, boy, Rich. You done got me demonetized on this bitch. But let me message Jane Doe number 2, and she says, look, she'll stick around for 10 minutes. Thanks for the great coverage again. Massively appreciate it. Wait, I'm still here. I'll answer any question if anyone wants. I'll stick around for another 10 minutes. So if you got questions for Jane Doe number 2, post them in the chat. Post them in the chat. She's watching right now. She'll stick around for 10 minutes. Any questions for Jane Doe number 2? Going once. Y'all better post them shits. Don't be scared now, because if she would have put it on one of her socials, I know people will be going, how did you meet Rich? Jane Doe number 2. How did you meet Rich? Any other question? That was asked by TJ. Sorry, man, my chat selection is off. Otherwise, it'd be popping. But I can read chat pretty good. We 100. I don't know how many people we got on Twitch watching. Oh, we only got 21 people on Twitch. That's crazy. Y'all getting like exclusive content. Don't post on LSF. That shit will get taken down. They're like, Henry, we don't fuck with you. Does she have experience and stuff like this from other men? So how did you meet Rich? And do you have experience with ish like this from other men out there? I bet you she do, man. Men are some men are weirdos. Me, every girl I mess with, they'll tell you the same thing. Like, yeah, you know. LSF is anti-Henry 100%. Oh, 100%, 1,000%. 1,000%, man. You post me on LSF, that shit gonna get taken down instantly. Instantly. Let's see if she responded. How did she meet him? Oh, wow. She says, TJ found him through Asman when they did wild stuff together, followed his stream and his socials from there. I was a regular viewer, so he recognized my name across platforms, etc., etc. So she's a wild player. Is he targeting wild chicks? That'd be crazy if he targeting wild chicks. I know people like, go back to the message, man. The message is like, bruh, he is cooked for this. I don't think you can recover from, like, you think Mia Malkova watching him eat the secret sauce? Like, you think she doing that shit? Like, yeah, Rich, eat that shit. like, eat it. Like, what the fuck? Oh my God. Eat the secret sauce, Rich. Like, make it and eat it. Like, yeah, like I'm like, anywho. What do you guys think? Let me get this off the screen. I don't know what this delete this shit like, bruh. Once you send it, it's out there for forever, man. You think Rich Campbell will give me an interview, guys? Jane Doe number 2, you've shown that you're brave. So people think you're brave. And as far as Innova, I've had it from other men in a sense, but I can never ever had a man offer to eat his baby juices before. All right, look, I'm about to clip some of this shit so y'all can see, like, y'all can see I'm not like making this shit up. Like, she is really saying this. I just have to make sure, like, I keep her as super duper anonymous. Oh man, let me go full screen just to make sure. Sorry, y'all, full screen real quick. There we go. All right. I'll put her answers up. Like, yo, she like, look, shout out to people like this, right? Because on one instance, you have, I mean, I see XQC in the dress. On one instance, you have people just like, look, just being real. Like, look, this is what it is. This is what it is. This is what it was. And all right, let me close that out. And all right, here's our answer, y'all. I'm over here multitasking. Like, yo, Henry, what are you doing? I'm multitasking, so you guys can get this Jane Doe number 2 interview live, which is like wild. Here we go. So, boop. We lost chat, or did we? There we go. There we go, right there. So here we go, right here. I found him through Asman. She's had it from other men before, but no man offered to eat the baby juice, which is wild. I think every woman has dealt with men being weird, though. Woo. I don't know. I wish some of the people I've dealt with, like, yo, what was some weird shit I did? Like, what was it? There we go. Any more questions? Was Asman's text disparaging your claims, or was that against Rich? That's a great question for Jane Doe. Was Asman's text disparaging your claims, or was it against Rich? I think I know the answer to this because of what I've already seen. Asman, he's smart. He ain't gonna disparage nobody, but I'll see if she answered it. In fairness, her replies are so natural a lot of the time that it appears receptive, encourages his behavior. Oh, okay. So how can you encourage someone to eat their baby juice though? Like, come on now. Like, come on. I don't care what you say to me. There's nothing that you're gonna say to me that like, oh yeah, I'm about to eat my baby juice. And I want you to watch me do that shit. Like, no. Are you from the UK? Uh-oh. People trying to figure out who she is. Give her some time to respond. I think we have her for 6 more minutes. And it's against Rich or not directly against him, but definitely about Rich. I mean, look, guys, Rich was canceled for business purposes only. I'm trying to tell you, it was business. It wasn't personal. I know, like, I'm with the victims. I'm like, you sure about that? You sure about that? But anyway, yeah, it was a business decision, guys. It was bad timing. It was horrible timing for these allegations to come out. And the people who own OTK, maybe she went to sleep, y'all. Here, I'll give y'all a little lesson real quick. What was it? Sports invest in one true king. Oh, there we go. We play sports, right? I know that we have the original founders of OTK that is public, that everyone sees and knows to be true. But we play sports. We play esports. Also, I would imagine it has some equity in one true king. Where this ain't the article. This ain't the article. I'll find it. Give me a second, because I was putting people on game. We play. Did it pop up? We play esports. Invest in OTK. Yep, here we go right here. Here's the article. Here's the original article right here, right? So this is everyone's favorite streamer, Asmon.
Well, not anymore. Because today, I would like to announce our partnership with WePlay.
Woo! Bro, you couldn't tell me OTK wasn't shutting shit down, but 2021, hell of a year. Hell of a year. Hell of a year, right? So, the flagship company of WePlay Holdings has invested in OTK, influencer network and media company. Per the agreement, WePlay Esports becomes OTK's strategic partner. Partner? I don't know if that means ownership. This guy is Ukrainian because this Tekia Holding is a Ukrainian company. Now, Tekia Holding, I believe they make drones and they supply Ukraine with the drones that they use like right now and shit. And y'all remember when I said I didn't know if Tips Out was the COO? Okay, so look at this, guys. Let's do some detective work. June 8th, 2022. June 8th, 2022. Tips Out is COO. Lawsuit. Sorry, I gotta scroll down to where he said, "Hey, I spoke to the COO." Right here. 12/16/2022. Spoke to the COO. Hey, it's not gaining any traction. Don't fucking worry about it. Oh my goodness. You see how it goes? COO. I don't know. I can't say it's Tips Out 100% that said don't worry about it. But he was the COO as of June 2022. What do you guys think of this shit? I know people are like, wait. Who the fuck is WePlay? Who is WePlay? WePlay Esports Arena in LA. Technical expertise. Tips Out. You know what, man? I want to take it there, but I don't got time. Do you guys think Rich was cheated out of OTK? Do you think he was unfairly removed from OTK? I wonder if Jane Doe can answer that question. I want to know her opinion on it. Oh, snap. We got more Asmon DMs. Happy for these to be shown. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Someone said 1,000% forced out. Ooh. And which begs the question, right? If Rich was forced out and he wins his defamation lawsuit, should he to OTK. I mean, I don't know if he could win, but all right, so she gave me more DMs to share. Give me a second. Shit, Jane Doe too is giving it all up today. She like, share this shit, Henry. All right, so give me a second while I clip Asmin's text that she's giving me permission to share. Damn, this was close too. Oh, okay. Look, you know me. Me and her made this not be on the same page with Azalea, but she's shooting some bail for whatchamacallit, for Asmongold. All right. Let's go. All right, so someone said Discord. Oh shit. All right. 1 second, y'all. I gotta thank you, Jane Doe number 2, for she just keeping it 100. She keeping it 100. She about to give my editor hell because I'm like, you gotta clip this shit. Jane Doe 2 is bringing the heat. Like she like I don't know if you guys from the younger generation know who Randy Johnson is, but Randy Johnson was a monster. Was a monster on the mound. You see, he made a pigeon disintegrate. All right, let me get her latest up here. Okay. So, you know how I feel about Asmin. Hey, it is what it is. I can't hide it. I can't. And I won't. Honestly, Asmin's response to me were incredibly supportive, and I can't say he ever tried to dissuade me from saying anything. He even encouraged me to send any girls his way who had dealt with Rich too. I have no bad words to say about Asmin regarding it. Also, yes, I'm from the UK. I don't mind them knowing. Ha ha, motherfucker. I figured it was obvious with the 200 to 150 conversion. Yeah, I caught that. I was like, yeah, he sent USA and it converted to euros. I forgot to answer properly though. I think his message was more against Rich than anything, or at least I took it that way, paired with his other DMs. You like, Henry, where's the other DMs? All right. Fucking Sniper Wolf. The hell you get on my screen? Get out of here. Okay. This is from Asmin. It's actually incredible how flagrant he was about all of it. I'm guessing she writes, you're on anonymous burner Snapchat and still want me to delete everything? I really can't understand it. Asmin replies, drug dealers don't even put that much effort into it. You see what I said on stream today about the whole thing? Hey, that statement was strong. I missed the stream, but my friend texted me to say about it. I've watched the video and put your YouTube on though. Was asking cause like, I hope you do come out about it. People are cool and supportive. Effing X sucks to see what happened to Azalea. Oh wow, Asmin, this is a little different than what you sent the other person. I tried to go hard against people who act like they want both sides, but they really want is the other side. Ooh, okay, I'm telling you, this is different than what the Jane Doe was sent. But these are the messages from Asmongold from compliments of Jane Doe number 2. We appreciate you for providing further context. Like, seriously, like, thank you. Like, for being like, it says a lot when you're transparent, you know? Like, it goes a long way. Like, oh, no. Here, share this. Ironic, Asmin, I'm telling you, Jane Doe number 1 was told something completely different, especially about Azalea. But she didn't give me permission, and I respect her decision. So, that's all I can say about that. What do you want me to do? be like, nah, bitch, I'm about to expose him. Nah, like, nah. Integrity matters, guys. You know, I know a lot of people like on like, what was it, LSF be like, you don't got no integrity. I'm like, no, well. Every source I have kept 100% private. And if I didn't, she's out. She's gone. Thank you again. Thank you. Expose my ass. For real. Truly. But what do you guys think of Jane Doe 2's story? She was very honest. Thank you again. Thanks again. I'm sure Asmon is like, yeah, Henry, fuck. Yeah, look. He was on point with her. But, you know, maybe the other girl was a little bit more complicated than this. But anyway, shout out to Asmon Go. Maybe when the lawsuit's over, he's going to talk about it. Oh, shit. Look, okay. Remind me when the lawsuit's over to see if Asmon Go talks about it. You know what I really wonder about Asmon? Is if he's still friends with Rich. Or is he still in constant communication? I'd imagine he has to be, right? I don't know, man. I didn't cut people off for less. I recently cut my best friend off. Like, nah, I don't fuck with you, man. I can't. If you smiling in my face and smiling in my ex face, I can't rock with that. I don't care what circumstance it was under. Bitch is robbing me. So, what do you guys think? Now, anyone here for Reynad? Anyone here for Reynad? Put them R's in the chat if you want to hear the Reynad divorce, the lawsuit update. Now, people don't know who Reynad is, but bruh, you guys don't know. But before XQC, this guy right here, he had Twitch in a chokehold. He was on top. This was XQC before XQC. Nah, bro. Azaya wanted to stay. But, you know, like, I'm telling you, man, Asmon sent the first Jane Doe #1 something different about Azaya. I'm not lying. I would never lie. Or maybe, you know, he sent the same thing, but in a different message, you know, let's give him some grace. Okay. Anywho. I know, look, I wish I had chat select on right now. But no one is interested in Reynad. I know there's a group of people out there who are interested. It's about like 2,000 of them. What do you think about my last message? Perhaps Asmon reaching Jane Doe 2 was later than Jane Doe 1. Maybe at this point he was without doubts and he changed his position. Don't forget, Rich is his friend. I can imagine some weird feelings. Okay, maybe Asmon changed his mind. Look, I'm not saying he's a horrible person, but Jane Doe #1 interpreted Asmon's messages a little different than Jane Doe #2. But you know, I appreciate both of them coming forward. And if you have an unfortunate experience and you want to come out anonymously and you got proof, don't be selling me wolf tickets. Reach out. You know, I'll vet the story. And if it bears fruit, like seems believable, I'll put that shit out. I'll put it out. I mean, you got the proof. Proof is in the text. Not the thing with defamation is it has to be not true. It has to be not true. So imagine like Jane Doe #2. He like, well, I'm gonna put Jane Doe #2 in a defamation lawsuit for defaming me. How? She lied. I never said I wanted to eat my man juice. He like, bro, we 4K. And it could be the same thing with Jane Doe #1. You see how I'm saying? Like, and Jack posting the milk. Oh my God, man. I miss live streaming, guys. I really did. I did. Like, I know, like, the powers that be is like your channel would blow up if you stop wasting content live. And I'm like, but I love it. They like, you want to blow up or do you want to just stream to 100 people every day? What do you want to do, Henry? I'm like, fuck. Oh. It's like, you know, you got that older brother, older sister, like telling you what to do. And you like, I know you got over 1 million subs. I know you know what you're talking about. But I love it. I'm streaming to people. You know, I see Brent in the chat. I see Jack, TJ Lawrence. I see Dust. I see some of my regulars. If I just put out videos, do I get to interact with them? Like Bernardo Vaz? I don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what behavior? His kinks, his thirst? I mean, in all honesty, guys, I'll say it. He shouldn't have been removed from OTK. Shouldn't have been removed. Now, was the shit he did cringe with Jane Doe #1? Yes. Jane Doe #2, that shit was just weird, but all consensual. Jane Doe #1, not consensual. Azaya's allegations. I'm not saying she's lying, but you know, there's gaps in her story. There's gaps in Rich's story as well. Like, hey, bro, you mentioned the theater. Like, here's the thing with Rich's thing, right? Y'all want me to be critical and just break this shit down? He makes no mention of the theater in his lawsuit. Okay? But we saw the messages of the theater in the lawsuit, in the text, which corroborates her story. So you have that thing right there. But I don't know, man. I would never say Azaya's like lying. I would never say that, because if you say she's lying, you have to have proof she's lying. You got to be like fucking Steve in the room or something. And then that, like, I don't know. I just don't. I mean, I did say Destiny was lying, but I needed that fucking story. I was like, he fucking lying, ain't he? Ain't he, meme ticks? He lying, ain't he? He was like, yeah, he's lying. Fucking set my ass straight up. He just a freak. Yeah. He is. He's I think Chill Logic said it best. He's a sex pest. It's pestering women for sex. See? Works fine. Any questions, guys? I need to get some sleep. I gotta be up at like 7 a.m. I gotta make it to this conference. I have to, hopefully my editor is up in these messages. I might just start unlisting the streams, guys, or making them private. And then the people will just be hounding me like, where's the admin go messages? I'm like, you gotta wait till my editor clip them shits up. When Henry missed the streams, not gonna lie. Oh, Jack, salute. You know, here's the thing, guys. With my streams, I strive. This is my goal, right? This is my goal. To bring you fresh content. That's it. Fresh. Like stuff you got to do a little digging for.
Dig, bro. You like to dig.
Stuff like that. Or maybe a perspective you didn't see. I don't necessarily want to be like, and I'm not trying to slight anyone, like React Andy or anything like that. But I like to be like, oh yeah, here's this new breaking content that you're not going to find on any other channel that no one has covered. Like no one was looking for Rich Campbell's lawsuit. No one was looking for Azaya's lawsuit. No one was looking for Reynad's lawsuit. Like, and Reynad was given like $30 million. Like, bruh, this motherfucker was given $30 million for a product that has yet to come out. Like this story. And oh, by the way, I have 3 people who have interviewed with me about him. I just haven't had the time to. Oh, he was given $30 million. And he said the company is worth $300 million. Jack got it right. Jack got it right. I wish I'll fix my chat by next stream. Next stream, it was gonna be Thursday, but like with my aunt passing, I don't got like it has to be like something breaking. Like I know Mama Max is getting canceled right now, but like it'd have to be something bigger than that. Like it'd have to be Adept going live with XQC and reach back out. Like some shit like that. Shout out to Adept. I miss her. Like Adept, where you at?
Henry, thank you so much.
Where you at, girl? Shit, we trying to get paid out here.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
I can't get my money up without you streaming and shit. Like I'm going broke over here. My ex-wife robbing my ass. I'm like,
gotta get my bag and run.
I'm about to just slide in Adep DMs and be like, Adep, go expose that nigga.
Nope.
I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. I'm joking. But like, here's the thing. When I'm covering this content, I have no malice in my heart towards anyone. Like, even Asman, I don't have no malice towards him. Like, I may think, I know he's doing what's good for business, but I don't have no malice. Even Mizkif, no malice. It's just business as usual. Like, oh, this is the story that everyone wants. Okay. It's just like when you an investigator, you just like, dude, this is just a story, dog. I don't take none of this shit personal. People on LSF calling me stupid and, you know, former investigator can't read. I'm like, oh, all right, cool, man. Cool story, bro. Thanks. Hey, thanks for watching my content and shit. You know, that's what I'm like. I'm like, thanks for watching and shit. What do you think? Oh, it was good, man. It was good. Oh, all right, cool. You got some things. Why are you so biased? That be the shit that be killing me. They be like, why are you biased? I'm like, you're on my channel, right? Yeah. You watching my video, right? Yeah. Well, I'm going to give you my opinion. Now, look, you don't have to agree with me. You don't have to. But if you do, cool. If you don't, cool. Read the court docs, come to your own conclusions. Read the text messages, make your own conclusions. You don't have to look to me for fucking guidance or, you know, I'm not some fucking moral compass out here and shit. But I am not a fence rider. I am not a fence rider. I am like, oh, no. I'll tell you how I feel about things. I don't need to wait until the court case finalizes with soft giving to give you an opinion on that shit. So I did look in soft giving, guys. Y'all want to see it? I did find the stream. Where is it? React Live. I did find where it all started. I did find it where OTK all started. Is this right here? This is where it all started with the soft giving stuff. Yeah, it's fixed because everyone's muted. So they were doing the soft giving Pokemon card giveaway shit, right? This is all of OTK. As you can see in this bottom left corner. And here's the stream. It only has 106 views. You know, I'm sure they tried to bury this shit, but like, it's so hard to bury this stuff like this on the internet when you got people re-uploading. And I wanted to cover soft giving, but it's just like the time element. And I have my daughter this weekend. So there is that. That means no editing whatsoever. And she woke me up last night thinking she was a fucking dragon. Like, I'm an ice dragon. I'm like, go back to sleep. She like, no, I didn't tell y'all this story, right? So she wakes up like 12. I put her back in her bed by 1. She's asleep. I go back and get my bed. About 2 o'clock, 2:30, she come in my bed and I'm on my phone. I'm like, lay down. I'm like, she like, Daddy, why you up? I'm like, I'm having a hard time sleeping. She like, I'm having a hard time sleeping too. I'm about to go get my laptop. I mean, my tab. I'm like, nope, no. So I put my phone down or whatever. Then she hit me with I want some water, you know, shit like that. Water, I need to use the bathroom. She could pee on command, so it's an easy way to keep me up. It's crazy. But anyway, guys, any questions before we get out of here? I know the chat wasn't working. I'll update it. Next stream will probably, Monday? Oh, Monday I'm supposed to have a big collab. I don't know if it's going to happen yet. It was supposed to happen last Monday, and they canceled. But if I do, it's going to be major. Probably really good for me. But I don't know. I don't want to like ruin it. You know, like, oh, we going to collab? They like, yeah. I'm like, okay, let's go. Shit, and it'd never be who you suspected it's going to be with. And I'm not like team collab guy, but I'm like, yeah, put me on. Put me on the list. I got you. I'll deliver. You know what I'm saying? Good night, buddy. Good streaming, good channel. Thank you, Bernardo Vaz. New to the stream. He missed out, man. Man, like the chat wasn't working. I couldn't do my regular layouts because then chat wouldn't show up. So we had to rig this shit up. So we had to get it. But come Monday, I'll update chat. I'll test it, and hopefully, when I go live Monday or Tuesday, it won't be messed up and shit. Oh, and subscribe to me on Kick too, because that's where the collab gonna be. Is on Kick. I can't put that shit on YouTube or Twitch more than likely. But Oh, snap. Mike Maddox for the goddamn fun. Oh, man. Thank you, man.
I got money.
It is the goddamn. Look, bro, I'm telling you, there's nothing that just like took the wind out of my sails like this right here. Like being told I got to pay this. It just blew my day. I remember I was at work like, what the fuck? Because my lawyer hit me up. He was like, hey, we need to talk. I spoke with the judge for a while today. And then he called me and was like, yo, I got no good news. I was like, God damn. He's like, I got no good news. I'm like, well, lay it on me, man. He was like, she wants you to pay that $36,000 instantly. We're not taking any taxes out because you agreed that you wouldn't take taxes out. But I'm like, but I agreed to that shit under it coming out of my retirement. He was like, yeah, I tried to argue that shit. And she was like,
shut up, bitch.
I was like, and it's like all women just taking my money. It's crazy. For the goddamn fun, cheers. Sorry to hear about that reevaluation on your divorce. Love seeing you moving up. Hey, man. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. You contributing to the goddamn fun, man. Keep me from being homeless. You know what I'm saying? Keep me from being homeless. I don't think I'll be homeless, but it is like I'll be honest with y'all. I was about to be financially recovered within like a year. I was about to like boop. And remember, like if you look at my litigation costs, now I'm at like $30,000. This right here, this is like $30,000. Because my law firm got me for like $3,000 before I separated with them, and then the new lawyer cost me about $4,500 to fight this from getting reopened, only for him to lose in like 20 minutes. Like lost in 20 minutes. The judge was like, "Sorry, this is what I want to see," and I try to explain to people like, you can't appeal. I'm appealing to her. So you think she's gonna be like, well, you know what, Henry, you make a fine point. You know, now that I think about it, I don't want you to give your ex-wife $50,000. I want you to give her less. You know, like no. There's nothing I can say that's gonna be like, give her less. They're gonna be like, you make, you know. Here's the thing, guys. If you ever get in a divorce and you're the breadwinner, all they're gonna argue, not if you paying the money is right or wrong, or that they need the money, they're going to argue that you have the ability to pay the money. When she requested that the divorce get reopened, she listed an account that I could pull from. I was like, what the fuck? What? Because, you know, when you go through a divorce, you share everything. And I was like, well, he has funds over here that he could pull from, and he can get a home equity loan because he you know, the house was like close to paid off and shit. Like, so it's gonna set me back probably like 2 years, maybe 3, like 5 at the most. So in 5 years, I'll be fully recovered. But if I like really hit YouTube hard, it could be a year. But it's just like, you know, there's no shot. Like I do rich video, right? I break the lawsuit. And then I get like, I think like $100. You're like, damn, you broke that shit? Like, I broke that shit. $100. And then I do Jane Doe story and I get like $15. They like, wow, damn. And I'm not like trying to like, I'm just giving y'all a perspective on like the money that comes into YouTube. Like you like think like, oh, you making $1 million. Like I remember my grandma was like, he got $30,000. He got 30,000 subs. It's $5 a month. 30,000 times $5, he's making $150,000 a month. I was like, Grandma, I wish. Like my grandma, she was counting my pockets so quick. She was like, it's $5 a sub. You got 30,000 subs. It's $5 per. You making $150,000 per month. She telling every Tom, Dick, and Harry, I'm making $150,000 a month, and I'm like, no. No, subs are free. Memberships are $5. But anyway, guys, any questions before I get out of here? I'm not going to see y'all till at least Monday. Monday is going to be a stream or a big collab. My favorite grandson. I could really. Wayne Gretzky funny. My favorite grandson. I really could use a new house. And you know that crazy thing, Wayne? I am her favorite. And she used to call me number one. It would piss like all the other grandkids off. But I am her first grandchild. She's like, hey, number one. Hey, number one. Oh, yeah, I lost the AR. People like, you lost the AR? Like, yeah. Because she wanted it because her dad gave it to her. And her dad is like my backup childcare provider because she told him he was dead to her. So, you know, there's that. She probably watching too, like, stop putting my business out. I'm going to tell the judge. Yeah, man, like, she wanted the AR. So, like, we had spent probably, like, this AR was like, it wasn't like a collectible, probably $500-600. She went from, I just want money from the AR to you can keep the AR and pay me for it to you need to sell the AR to I want the AR. It was a whole big thing, man. It was a whole big thing. And the Lord was like, we've argued over this AR-15 because she just kept changing her mind. And after she took the AR-15, her father just gave me a brand new one. He just was like, here's an upgrade, man. Keep my granddaughter safe. That's exactly what he did. He was like, here's an upgrade. Keep her safe. I think I posted the picture in Discord. It's up there in Discord somewhere. But that's a fucking bro. Like, yeah, because, you know, like, here's the thing, right? I'll get really personal. Like, if you're thinking about marrying someone and their mother is divorced and or collected child support, don't marry them. You got a high chance of divorce. Me, 10 years ago, I had no idea. I'm just like, yo, she, you know, she doing what she doing. She taking care of everything she need to take care of. You know what I'm saying? And I got a high drive and she was managing it like clockwork. I was like, oh shit. One person managing the drive? You might be the one. And then lo and behold, she was like, I am the one. I'm the one that's about to rob your ass, motherfucker. Give me the loot. I was like, oh shit. Like, she was like, ah.
Gotta get my bag and run.
All right. Maybe I'm getting a little loopy because I've been up over 24 hours straight. I know. I could be going crazy, man. I could be going crazy, but bro, I wish you luck, all the luck. Shaking my head like, come on now, dog. Hey, man. I tell people my story and people think I'm like lying, right? So look, here's the thing. There's two guys that I know. Actually, three. It's two guys, both engaged. They know my story. They seen the losses. They seen my lawyer bills. They seen this post. And I'm like, man, can you just do me a favor? Get a prenup? They like, Nope. I'm like, why not? My girl ain't like your girl. I'm like, oh my God, Ninja, do you think when I met my ex, she was like, yeah, by the way, if we get married and divorced, I'm going to go for half your pension. I'm going to go for your car. I'm going to go for the equity in the house. I'm going to be sure to put you on child support. I'm going to, you know, in addition to child support, I'm going to ask you for more money outside of child support. You think she said that? No. I'm like, we used to make fun of women who act like she's acting right now. But that was just all a fucking trick to get me to the altar to say I do. And now I'm there. She's like, gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. And I'm just like, I see it now. But, you know, before I'm jaded, you know what I'm saying? I'm drained. I'm like, oh shit. Again, like, you know, I'm clouded. I'm not thinking straight. Family tried to warn me not to marry her too. I was like, I'm like, nah, we 50-50. She got 2 jobs. She said she would never take my money. She an independent woman. I was just like lost. And maybe I'm just venting right now. Maybe I'll delete this. I told you I'm gonna start deleting these streams. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna start deleting the streams. Maybe this one will get deleted. Shit. I'm just cooking too much at the end. And you know, like, she probably watching. She like, I'm about to send this to the judge. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, y'all be easy. I got a conference to go to in the morning. I appreciate y'all being here, letting me vent. Shout out to my family who watching and shit. Shout out to everyone who donated. Dust, Mike, Donna. Shout out to TJ Lawrence for renewing his Twitch membership. I saw you over there, boy. But miss y'all. Be good. Be safe. Yeah, we a little family over here. Reynad shit is so interesting, guys. I wish I had more interest. in this man's story because it's the most interesting shit you've ever seen in the world. A guy who was 10K Andy before anyone had 10K Andy stopped streaming to start his own company, collects $30 million from investors to deliver a card game, and the card game still ain't out. And that shit was like in 2022, 2018 or something. It was a big ordeal. And not only is he friends with like Forsen, Mitch Jones, Destiny, everyone knows this guy. Everyone knows him. And he's super smart. Like if you listen to him, I'd be like, God damn, I'm getting sucked into the fucking church of Reynad. It's like a fucking cult over there. But he's in over his head trying to make this game. So tall dude, yeah, tall dude, right? Like the crazy thing is, he seems super cool, and I think he has good intentions. But it's like me saying I'm about to build Noah's Ark and I'm taking donations. And you like, here, you gonna build Noah's Ark? I'm like, yeah, give me 30 million. I'm gonna build that shit for like 2 million. And then 2 years later, you're like, where's Noah's Ark? And I'm like, I'm still building that shit, man. They like, give me my motherfucking money back. And they sued his ass. And now he responded to the lawsuit, but I just didn't have time to go into it. So from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you for listening to me vent. I appreciate y'all being here. Rich is nasty as fuck. Right? Oh, where's my editor at? He probably asleep. Motherfucker. He's like, I'm gonna be there too, man. I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna be here. But anyway. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for watching. Ending the stream now. See you Monday or Thursday if Adept stream and she exposes an XQC.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
Oh man, I'm too hilarious. Peace.